and testing because it'll lead us into like future careers. Like there's different for CNA, EMT, farm tech, and community awareness as we're doing.
Can you tell me about the group project that you all are working on?
So we're called Lubbock Initiative, and what we do is we go around creating awareness towards the impoverished, and we do small projects with our community.
And in Lubbock specifically, we see a lot of poverty and hunger, especially in this area, and we want to spread awareness, especially in students.
Today we made burritos.
We post on social media to show that it's a cool thing to help people out, even though we're so young. Because some people rather not do any of that stuff, but it really helps out, especially our younger generation.
So we begin our videos with like at Walmart, United, wherever we went, us buying the materials, and then if it's food, we make it at one of our houses, and we record that process of making the food, and then we record it handing out, whether that's at just people on the street or going into an actual facility like Salvation Army.
And it shows everyone that we're capable. If you come together as a group, you can do it. Like, it's a little bit intimidating when you're by yourself and you're like, well, I want to help, but how can I? So we're also like showing that it's kind of fun. Like when you come together, it's possible.
What's up, guys? It's Lubbock Initiative. I'm Ashton.
I'm Frank.
I'm Addison. I'm Jacqueline. We appreciate you guys for all the support for the last 2 videos.
We have our GoFundMe that all of our proceedings go to the projects.
Yeah.
Salvation Army.
Yeah, we went to the Salvation Army camp in Lubbock, and then a church. We've just donated, whether it's food or hygiene stuff, cans, anything.
And then our social media, interacting with it.
We really appreciate everything, like commenting and just following us on our journey as well.
To know that we're getting so much interaction on social media, it shows that people are seeing it, and maybe they'll go through with it also.
Not a lot of people really want to help out anymore, especially the younger generation, right? So that's really, like I said, our main goal is to get our people to help others out.
I think it's very rewarding because like all the connections that we've made with the people at the shelters or just in general, you get to hear their story, and we've met some really funny people. Because a lot of the time I feel like homeless people especially are dehumanized, and you'll just walk past them when sometimes they just want a conversation with you.
You can follow the group on Instagram. Just look for Lubbock.initiative. And if you'd like to support their GoFundMe, it's the Lubbock Initiative Community Project. Josh Reimer is with us in studio today. Mr. Reimer is a teacher and producer with Lubbock ISD TV, and we are talking about digital audio technology. Thanks for being with us.
Hey, thanks for having me, Riley.
Digital audio started this school year, so tell us what types of projects students worked on during the first semester.
During the first semester, it's a lot of fundamentals, but we want to make sure that they're comfortable recording and editing content, specifically for audio release. And so we started the year off doing some podcasts, and they really took to the podcasts really quickly. We recorded it in our newly renovated kind of podcast studio that we worked on over the summer, and so they had a great time with that. And then we moved on to audio packages, so stories that you would hear on the radio kind of thing, Then we did a whole bunch of different projects in that vein, and then we ended the semester doing a Foley sound, which would be like sound effects that you'd hear for film or TV.
Awesome. And as you look toward the next semester, what do you want to see your students accomplish?
I think that we can really polish up and focus in on those audio packages. A lot of the different competitions that Lubbock ISD TV takes part in are, the audio competitions are kind of geared towards those audio packages more so than anything else. And so we're going to be going full steam ahead on those.
Awesome. And now that we're in the spring semester, students will start deciding on what classes to take next year. Who would you encourage to consider taking digital audio?
Anyone that wants to learn how to use different microphones for different recording techniques, or hey, everyone, I feel like everyone has something to say and can start a podcast, or learn how a lot of the different audio stories that you might be hearing are made.
Awesome. And for those that are interested, who is eligible to take digital audio, and are there any prerequisites?
So we got rid of the prerequisites for digital audio technology as of this year, and so anyone who is a sophomore through senior can take digital audio technology.
Awesome. And as we wrap up, what has been your favorite part about teaching this new class?
It's always interesting getting to get on the ground floor of a course, right? It's the first time that I've gotten to really learn how to build out some of the curriculum that I've been using and get to see where the class kind of takes it, because it's a smaller class. So it's been nice to get to work with the students to see what they want to do.
Awesome. And where can people see or hear some of our digital audio students work?
Anywhere that you would catch Lubbock ISD TV content. So all of our social medias, we post our podcasts on our YouTube page, and then they'll also air on our Channel 12.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being with us today, Mr. Reimer.
Thanks for having me.
Now let's go on location with our Lubbock ISD TV crew.
Hey Riley, it's Tuesday night. You know what that means? High school basketball on Lubbock ISD TV. I'm here in front of our truck, and let's go talk to our students about what they're doing here tonight.
It's been really great. I've been the handheld camera down on the court watching CHS and Monterey go at it.
It's been going good. I was working camera 1 tonight. I was doing all the game shots following the game.
Mr. Trujillo, this is your first basketball game here with us. Tell us a little bit about how it's going.
Oh, it's been great. It's awesome to be able to be out here and set some stuff up and all the equipment that we have and showing y'all, the students, and being able to work side by side. It's been great.
So I know you've worked professionally in sports production. How has our process at Lubbock ISD TV kind of differed and contrasted from that?
A lot of the teachers that work here work at Texas Tech and other places here in town. So a lot of the equipment is state of the art that we have in the truck, and I'd say it's not too far off. Everything's pretty similar to exactly what we use in the real world. I don't think it's too far off. Pretty good with the big truck that we have. If you look back here, this truck has everything you could want. Have audio, it'll have a switchboard, everything that you could possibly want. We do replay, we do everything here in-house, and it's awesome that you guys get to run it, the students.
And what's your favorite part about filming these games with Lubbock ISD TV?
My favorite part is the work and people I get to meet with it. I get to be down on the court having fun. So I enjoy the hard work that comes with it.
I know you're a third-year student. What have you learned from coming to the games over all of these years?
The things I've learned is how to manage the camera and all that, like how to get the shots right and how to follow.
I've learned a lot. I've gotten a more insight to the world. I get an insight to how people produce stuff, movies, shows. I get to see a whole new world.
I want to ask you one more question. What is your personal favorite part about production? Do you like filming or being in the truck? What's your favorite?
My favorite part would be the sports aspect of it. I love sports, so that's kind of my background in it, and I like to learn, so it's really cool to be able to learn the different things. In the studio that we have over there at the ATC, it's awesome. I get the news aspect of it and the TV aspect of it, and it's awesome being able to do that, just learning different things.
We're going to be streaming Lubbock ISD basketball games every Tuesday and Friday for the next couple weeks, so be sure to tune in on YouTube. Back to you, Riley.
Thanks, Leah. Just ahead, we tag along with one of our partners in education as they surprise a lucky teacher with a cash award. You're watching highlights on Lubbock ISD TV. We'll be right back.
Hey, Chef Gooch here. Each week we're going to be diving into the world of culinary art, whipping up some delicious dishes that you can master at home. Whether you're just starting out or looking to sharpen your skills, I've got the tips and tricks to help you cook with confidence. So grab your apron and let's get cooking with class.
Welcome back to Highlights. Alliance Credit Union supports our teachers in a lot of different ways. One is with a monthly giveaway where teachers win $1,000, and they're also expanding how they support Lubbock ISD. Let's watch.
Alliance Credit Union, if you don't know them, you need to know them. They take care of us in so many different ways.
Today, we got to surprise one of the teachers who won $1,000, and we do a giveaway every month. for a teacher. We want to say we understand that dedicating your life to service is a choice that you make. And we want to thank you for dedicating your lives to the children of our community. And so every month during the school year, we give away $1,000 to a teacher. And that money goes straight to them to get to use however they need to use it. Every month, go in, scan the code, and enter to win. Fun thing. This year we decided, you know what, we just love being in the schools. Let's add a couple of school parties. And so we just left doing our very first ever Christmas cheer school party, and it was a blast. It's just Lubbock ISD. So be sure that you look for it next November. You'll be able to enter Christmas cheer giveaway. And so we give away 1 month's rent or mortgage payment. We give away 1 month's auto payment. Those do not have to be financed with us. You don't even have to be a member with us to enter to win. This is open to every Lubbock ISD employee. And then we also give away a $500 Visa gift card, and we added those 2 new parties. There's just not enough thank yous that you can give to the people who are building your futures. And so the ability that the teachers give of themselves to the students every single day, this is just one of the few ways that we can say thank you and let you know that we support you, we hear you, and we're here to help lift you up and just say thanks.
Thank you again to Alliance Credit Union. And teachers, you need to register each month for the giveaway. So just click on the QR code there on your screen to get signed up. Coming up on the calendar, our Board of Trustees meets on Thursday, January 22nd. The meeting starts at 5 p.m. in our boardroom at Central Office. You can also watch live here on Lubbock ISD TV or streaming on our YouTube channel. Stay up to date with everything Lubbock ISD by downloading our app. It has a lot of updated features to help keep you connected with the district and your students' campus. Our app is free and easy to download. Just search for Lubbock ISD in the App Store or Google Play. Thank you for joining us today. We'll be back next week to highlight more great opportunities, only in Lubbock ISD.
This has been a production of the students and staff at Lubbock ISD TV. Ugh, I lost my phone. How am I going to see LASD TV's shows and content? What's this? Hey, I can finally see all of LASD TV's content, and you can too. Be sure to check out our Facebook, Instagram, and Threads at Lubbock ISD TV, and our YouTube at Lubbock ISD. You'll be able to see student-produced content, live sporting events, behind-the-scenes photos, and district information. Oh, and don't forget to check out our website, lubbockisd.org/TV, or watch us live on Optimum and Vexus Channel 12 to see full student-produced shows. I'm Leah White, and you're watching Lubbock ISD TV.
Helena and Annie Clausen here with PK Construction.
For over 30 years, you've known us for our excellent window services on your businesses and homes.
We offer the highest energy efficient windows with a lifetime warranty.
Let us use that experience to provide quality windows for many years to come.
And as Peter used to say,
we suggest you get 3 estimates, but make sure ours is the last. I guarantee you get the best return for your investment.
Call PK Construction today.
Welcome to Car Breakdowns 101. I'm your Professor Ice-T. If your car is out of warranty, a car breakdown could eat you alive. Look at that car. The transmission alone could cost you $3,000. And that engine? How much do you love your kidneys? Don't even get me started on the computer system. That's a small fortune. Do what I did and call Car Shield. They get expensive car repairs taken care of so you don't have to. Class dismissed.
Call 800-969-1552.
The following is a production of the students and staff at Lubbock ISD TV.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Estacado High School Matador Gym with the Estacado Lady Matadors and the Estacado Matadors playing host to Levelland here tonight. I'm David Thetford. Joining me for the broadcast, Coach Randy Dean. And Coach, both these games have a chance to be pretty good. This first one, they've already played once on December the 6th in the championship with the Denver City Invitational Tournament. Levelland won that one 59-57.
Yeah, that indicates that the two teams that are pretty closely matched together and record-wise, especially in district, kind of the same thing. Both of them come in tonight at 3-2 records in district, so the fact that this is a district game makes it carry quite a bit of significance.
Really, when you're looking at that, of course, there's a gap down to the three teams below them. So there's four teams up at the top, Estacado being one of those, tied with Levelland. But you'd sure like to get a leg up here tonight because you still have to go to Levelland before it's all said and done. And you'd like to win at home here.
Yeah, and another part of that is you want to create that gap between you and that fifth place team.
Yeah.
A little buffer zone in there always is nice going into the second round of district, and that's kind of what these two groups are both eyeballing tonight. Estacado being at home, a little extra emphasis for the Lady Matadors.
Estacado will be in white tonight with royal blue trim down the side and on the numerals. And Matadors across the front of the jersey. Levelland in their black uniforms with the land across the front. White numerals. And this is really should be a good matchup. Ball is up. Estacado will get the tip. Jada Fee with it quickly. Looks like zone defense for the Loboettes. Well, maybe man now.
I believe it's 1-3-1 zone. I believe you were right to start with.
They are 1-3-1. Jada Fee, she can shoot it in and out on the first one. Rebound tipped around, and Estacado comes up with it. Good hustle right there.
Good job by Kalani Johnson just hanging around that rebound. Number 13, Trinity Wafer for Levelland initially had the board, but Kalani Johnson got a hand on it, tipped it over to a teammate, and Dana Lee Perez goes to the free throw line a couple of opportunities.
Dana Lee leads the team in scoring so far this season at a little over 13 points a ball game. She makes the first. I don't have heights on the Levelland players. It's a secret. But 13, Trinity Wafer is the biggest player on the floor for Levelland. Half-court trap. Now, Estacado will get after you. I promise you that. That was a kick. I don't think it was intentional, but.
Brooklyn Cornish, one of the guards for Levelland, dribbled into that coffin corner right across the half-court line and picked it up. Bad place to get stopped, and Estacado did a good job trapping over there. But unfortunately, on the loose ball, Kalani Johnson gets called for a kickball situation, and Levelland maintains possession.
Levelland with it, top of the key. Shots up off the front of the rim, no good. That shot by Brooklyn Cornish. And the Lady Mats have the basketball. There's a corner three. Way too strong on that one. And back to Levelland. Inside the Wafer, kick back out. Cornish with the basketball. Man-to-man defense for the Lady Matadors, and they are tenacious on defense. They will get after you. Coach Jay January in his first year as the head coach. There's a drive and a shot, a foul called. And that will send number 14, Zanity Sanchez, to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Danily Perez trying to rotate over, help side defense. You're going to see her get there just a little bit late. That was real close. That's one of those where you're good job by Perez putting the pressure on the referee to make that call, and this time it went against her, but pretty close to getting there in enough time to draw a charge.
That is Zanity Sanchez at the line, number 14. She's a junior. Missed the second one. Number 11 is Brooklyn Cornish. She's a sophomore. Trinity Wafer's a senior. Their post player. Here's a pull-up shot, up and in. How about Danily Perez? All 4 points. Brooklyn Escobar is number 11. She's a junior. She's number 23, and Destiny Jones is 25. Now, timeout going to be called by Jake Bell as he knew they were in that corner again. Going to be a full timeout. We'll take it too. 6:10 to go in the first quarter. 4-1. Estacado with the lead on Levelland here on My Lubbock TV.
In this job, you take your eye off it for 1 second, people can die. Did a great thing today. It's all because of you.
Chicago Fire.
Tonight on My Lubbock TV.
Oh, yeah, dude, that doesn't look good.
I know what to do. I'm going to cashnetusa.com. I can apply in minutes, and if approved, I can have the money as soon as the same business day.
Go to cashnetusa.com to apply for the money you need. KCBD is first alert weather coverage you can count on. The team you've trusted through the years. And now, a new schedule. Weekday morning, Shania Jackson. Noon and 4, John Robinson. And weekday evening, Steve Devine. Trusted and experienced. KCBD News Channel 11 is first alert weather coverage you can count on.
Welcome back to Estacado High School. I mentioned Jay January in his first year. Jake Bell's in his first year as the head coach at Levelland. Now, Levelland has a great tradition in girls basketball. They've won state championships. It's really been as kind of a storied program a little bit, Coach.
It really has been for a long time, and they've really maintained that with a lot of district championships over the previous years.
What great passing. Trinity Wafer gets the payoff.
Very nice set play coming out right there. Fed the high post, hit a backdoor cut, and then a dump across the lane to Wafer for an easy layup.
There's a 3 from the right corner, no good. Rebound taken down by Zay Riddle. Then lost it. Azarius Riddle, she would call her Zay, because it was on the stat sheet that way, and it's much easier.
Different press now at Estacado. A little bit of a half-court trap. Look, 1-2-2.
Oh, good passing again to Wafer again, and she's got 2 more.
Really did a nice job attacking that half-court trap, threw over the top, and then got it centered. That's where you beat a press like that, is to get the ball in the middle of the floor.
Well, the 3, that was nothing but net. How about that shot from Jada Fee? I told you she could shoot it.
Yeah, and she's got a green light, too. She is not bashful about putting them up. That time, nothing but the bottom.
7-5, Lady Matadors on top of the Loboettes. Up top with it, Sanchez driving against Danily Perez. Oh, that's trouble. That's going to be backcourt. You know, Estacado will eventually turn you over. It's almost like, let's try to get 2 or 3 good passes and get a shot.
They have really developed a defensive pressure mindset, and especially against teams that tend to over-dribble the ball. It plays into the hands of Estacado. The more you dribble it, the more that pressure has a tendency to affect you.
Great drive down the lane to Bria Britt with her first 2.
Very nice.
She's 5'6" sophomore.
Yeah, a little floater that time over the top of the taller Wafer. Very well done.
We mentioned Danily Perez. There's a ball over the top. Almost threw it away. Drive in the lane, scoop shot up, no good. Wafer taken away from her by Estacado. Double team, good job of getting it release to the release person. Just inside the top of the circle. Shot is up and no good. 25 is Kalani Johnson, a 5'8" sophomore. Good reach in. Addie McNeil is in the ball game now.
Got an offensive foul, illegal screen on Brooklyn Escobar. And you get a chance to see it right here. Still moving just a little bit as number 1, Addie McNeil, trying to apply that pressure, but Escobar still sliding her feet just a little bit and picks up that offensive foul, just a second team foul against the Loboettes.
And up top, almost lost it, kick corner. McNeil driving baseline, shot up off the glass, no good. And Levelland comes away with it. 4-point lead for the Estacado Lady Matadors. Long three, right-hand side, no good. Rebound pulled down by Fee. Aaliyah Hennings is in the ball game, 5'6" sophomore. She's got it now. She's number 10. Kick corner, Fee pump fake. Pulls up from about 15, no good. Rebound to Levelland. Now a foul in the backcourt against the Lady Mats.
The defensive end, that was a good job by the Loboettes of running the shooters off the three-point line, forcing them to put it on the floor, and Fee did get past, but unable to connect on the pull-up jump shot.
Britt called for her first foul. Lots of pressure. Oh, there's another foul. And it's going to be McNeil this time.
You see it here, a little loose ball situation coming out of that trap. 2 players, Whitney Williams for Levelland and McNeil going for it. Collision goes Levelland's way.
Whitney Williams in the ball game now. She's number 12 for Levelland. Good pump fake on the pass, and nice job of laying it up there by number 33, Preston Smith, who just checked in.
Very nicely done. That time a little fake on the pass and continuous motion to get the layup.
High post they go. Traveling. Kamora McDade checks in the ball game, number 32, 5'10", freshman. Back to full court, man-to-man pressure. Didn't get it in, 5-second count.
Very nice job there by the Lady Matadors of denying those inbounds passes, no place to go with it. That's a turnover baseline inbound situation. Levelland has switched over to a man-to-man defense now as well.
Pull-up jump shot, nicely done. Kalani Johnson. Well, that was smooth.
Creating her own space, catching at the top of the key and a couple of dribbles, but very well done there on the pull-up jump shot.
Ball knocked loose, but Levelland keeps it. Drive into the lane, shot up no good. Lady Mats had it, knocked away. Reaching in was Jill Lopez, the freshman for Levelland, and knock it away. Now drive inside, the foul is going to be called on Estacado.
Dana Lee Perez again, but a real nice job there. Number 11, Brooklyn Cornish. That's the number 10, I believe, London Branch. Determined move to get to the basket. And just kind of bowled her way all the way to the rim to pick up that foul.
She'll have 2 coming. Perfect on the first one. Fee back in the ball game. Also in Victoria Cooper, number 15, a 5'10 senior. Full court press by Levelland. Good pass up the floor ahead of the pack, but she lost the dribble. Aaliyah Hennings, there was nobody back, but she had turned it over. She had a wide open layup.
Levelland went for the steal in the backcourt and didn't get it. And Hennings had the breakaway opportunity, but ball took one bounce, a little too high.
Up, thrown away. Presley Smith trying to swing it to the wing up from underneath and threw it out of bounds.
She was expecting a teammate to be more down in the corner, which would have been a lot easier pass, but that one to the backside wing, tough angle.
Good take down the floor, missed the shot. Now saved back in, great hustle by McNeil. Now going to be a foul against Levelland as McNeil was driving to the basket.
Whitney Williams on the foul. That was a great hustle by McNeil to save that ball back in bounds and give the opportunity to go back and attack the rim.
Fee pump fake, pulls up on the baseline, can't get it. Now Levelland has it knocked away out of bounds into the Levelland bench. Another foul going to be called. Too much pressure there.
Jada Fee that time. Has been a lot of contact on the dribblers, and that time the whistle goes against Estacado and break there for Levelland. They'll get to shoot a couple of free throws here towards the end of the quarter.
Just 30 seconds to go. It'll be Presley Smith at the line. She can tie it up with this free throw. And she does. Whoops. Somebody knocked it away, but Estacado keeps it. Pass to Fee. She's open. 3 up and in. She's deadly from out there.
Got a nice pass. Good look. Cross court and found Fee behind the three-point line. Feet set. Knocks down her second three-pointer of the quarter.
Now another reach-in foul going to be called on Estacado. Addie McNeil, her second personal. She's really one the Lady Matadors need to stay in the game. She averages over 9 points, almost 6 rebounds a game. Brooklyn Cornish, nothing but net. It gives Levelland the last 5 free throws they shot, it barely moved the net. They're not just lucking them in. Now that one hit the rim a little bit. I shouldn't count it yet.
Should give her like half a point.
Yeah. Danielle Perez comes back in the ball game. She's been out for a little while. She's another player that Estacado needs to be in the game. She leads the team in scoring, 13.1. And they can't get a shot away. That's the end of the first quarter. 14-13, Estacado. 1 point lead on the Levelland Love West here on My Lubbock TV.
Attention fleet managers, how long has it been since you shopped rates? MP Fuel Brokers can deliver fuel and fuel tanks to fit your needs, all at a significant discount. Call 806-801-4103 now, and the first 50 customers will save even more money.
Life is filling in the blanks.
My husband is building an empire.
Oh, look at that. We have a skylight now. Bob Hart's Abishola, weekdays.
Tonight at 5:30 on My Lubbock TV.
Get KCBD News anytime you want. Add the KCBD Connected TV app and watch newscasts live, as well as developing news as it happens. The KCBD streaming app, available on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.
I'm an office manager. It can be a lot. That's why we went local with Maximum Power. Saved 42% on our electric bill last summer. Winning.
Maximum service, maximum savings, maximum power.
Maximum Power is NRG's approved electricity broker for all of South Plains and West Texas.
Well, we thought it might be a heck of a game, Coach, and it has been. You know what? Both teams just really get after it. Lots of hustle, lots of movement.
Yeah, it has been. It's a good first quarter. The kind of difference is Levelland was able to get Estacado in a little bit of foul trouble and get to the free throw line. They shot 8 free throws in that first quarter, made 7 of them, which is pretty impressive.
Presley Smith with it out top, down the wing, going to drive. Everybody's falling down. Hell of a sudden, 3 players were on the floor, and another foul against Estacado.
Yeah, just about had to be a foul in there somewhere. That many bodies going down on the floor, and eventually Brooklyn Cornish got tripped up. You're going to see it right here. There's a trip and a clip and blocking below the waist and all kinds of things.
Now 5 seconds again. Great job by the Lady Matador defense. You know, the one thing Levelland can do that a lot of teams can't do against Estacado is they got team speed, like Estacado does.
And I would say the other thing, too, is fundamentals as far as handling the ball. You know, they talked about the tradition of the program. That's really where it all starts, is the fact that they are very fundamentally sound, and that helps them against the pressure that Estacado was able to apply.
Zay Riddle thought someone was over there. They weren't. So she's going out of the ball game. And Kamora McDade, number 32, checks in.
They got away with the double dribble right there.
Yep. Almost threw it away again. Good crossover. Corner 3 up and off the back of the rim, no good. Long rebound, right, we'll try another one. This one's short. Now Wafer had it, but threw it away. Knocked out of bounds out of the hands of Estacado.
Good read by Kalani Johnson that time, seeing the outlet pass where Wafer was trying to go with it. Johnson able to get over there and get the steal.
Taken away, Brooklyn Cornish. Smith for 3, she hit it. Brooklyn Escobar. 23 instead of 33. P with it, and Levelland's on top, 16-14. They trailed most of the game. Estacado almost threw it away. Now we got a timeout. Coach January said, that's enough. I need to talk. We'll be back in 1 minute. 2-point ball game. Levelland leads Estacado here on My Lubbock TV.
Hitler Insurance presents Annuity to Remember.
Wait! Who handles all your insurance needs?
Home, auto, life? Hitler Insurance has for 25 years.
We are compatible.
Light my fire, Rebecca.
Call 798-7800. Get better. Get Hitler. Call 798-7800. Get better. Get Hitler. Call 798-7800. Get better. Get Hitler.
You're watching the home of the Mavericks. Watch the Mavs hit the court all season long on My Lubbock TV. Don't miss a moment as the Mavericks are ready to make some noise. The Mavericks play right here on My Lubbock TV. Get KCBD News anytime you want. Add the KCBD Connected TV app and watch newscasts live, as well as developing news as it happens. The KCBD streaming app, available on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.
16-14, Loboettes ahead of the Lady Matadors. David Tedford along with Coach Randy Dean. And Coach, there's been a lot of turnovers. You know, but when I watch these two teams play, they get after each other so hard, there's going to be turnovers.
That's true. Yeah, they're going to challenge the dribble and challenge the passes, and that's going to lead to a lot of turnovers. Levelland comes out here and gets a three-pointer early in the quarter to get the lead, and Estacado's it's a good time out there by Coach January to kind of get that last possession back under control and hopefully production on this possession.
Oh, that was a good look, but a bounce pass was too low to McDade.
Yeah, right idea, both by Kalani Johnson and McDade. McDade on the backdoor cut, and Johnson saw her, just didn't get a pass to bounce up high enough for McDade to be able to handle it.
All right, Levelland back with the basketball. My gosh, that was a high-arcing shot. Saved in bounds, but to Estacado.
Looks like that one got partially blocked, which made it go even higher than they intended it to, as Escobar on the shot.
Zanity Sanchez called for the trip. That'll be her second personal foul. Brian Britt throws it over here to the near side. Kalani Johnson. Inside, good look. Shots off. Estacado had a shot at it, couldn't come up with it. But they're going to run it down from behind, knock it away from Presley Smith.
Back on the offensive end, another good possession and good look for Kalani Johnson. She broke right into the open spot. Got a good look at it, but then good hustle by Estacado to run down Presley Smith on that breakaway. At least make them earn it here on the baseline out of bounds.
Turn around. How about that little pump fake and then spin into the lane and put it in?
You remember that neat little play they ran in the first quarter? They had that same action but hit the backdoor cut. That time Escobar faked that backdoor pass and then just a little turnaround jump shot from the elbow.
Jada Fee, three ball, no good. Rebound inside Kalani Johnson, can't get it to go. Rebound lost underneath by Levelland. It'll stay with Estacado. Addie McNeil, great move, drives to the basket, can't get it to go. And now Cornish falls down. And she didn't fall down just all by herself probably, but there was no call.
And she got tripped. It was actually Danielle Perez that tripped her. And I really think Perez thought she just got her third foul. See her right here reaching in and a lot of contact right there. Big break for Estacado. Perez avoiding that third foul and gets possession of the ball.
Three ball up and good.
Probably not where Levelland was expecting Kalani Johnson to take a shot from, but knocks it down.
Looked like she knew exactly what she was doing. Beautiful shot. 1 point ball game. You know, so many of these players have long hair in the back, and we don't see their numbers. We'll get to know them as the year goes on. Kalani Johnson's a key player, number 25 for the Lady Matadors. Driving the lane. I don't believe I've ever seen so many trips in a ball game.
There's been a lot of that.
On Britt.
Two team fouls now on the Lady Matadors, but they deemed that one to be in the shooting motion. So London Branch, a couple of free throws.
How was that? Oh. She missed the first one. Missed them both, and she was perfect on her first two in the ball game. Drive to the basket, drawing the foul. Sydney Joyce, who's in the ball game now, will pick up her first foul.
That's a real nice job attacking that time out of Kalani Johnson. She brought it length of the floor. And of course, Joyce was back there about the elbow free throw line to pick her up. But Johnson had a full head of steam by that point in time. Attacked right through the numbers and a couple of free throws. Missed the first one though.
She can tie it with this one, can't get it. Taken away underneath, Natalie Perez. Kalani Johnson said, I'll try a three. That one didn't go. Cornish got it, but dribbled it out. Brooklyn Cornish. Going to be a travel called against Sydney Joyce. She did a nice job coming up with it, but then slid her pivot foot.
She was going to try to hit one of her teammates on kind of a bust out, but maybe didn't have complete control of the ball and just drug that back foot.
18-17, Levelland. Kalani Johnson dribbling, and Joyce took it away from her. Long pass across, almost stolen. Cornish turns around, shoots it from 15, and puts it in.
Good control and composure right there by Cornish to gather and then not rush the shot. Knocks down that 15-footer.
3-point lead for the Loboettes. Fee. Great pass inside the foul. Great look by Fee to drop it down low.
It was. Sydney Joyce going to pick up her second foul. That was really created. You can see Fee right there. This is after a little move off of the three-point line and a great find to Perez down underneath the basket.
Perez with 4 points. She was 2 for 2 at the line prior to that one. Makes the next one. Back to a 2-point ball game. Cornish. Outside, 3-ball on the way, no good. Long rebound, Lady Matadors. Coming up with it, DeBrian Britt. She'll dribble it up the floor quickly. 3-ball from the right corner, no good, short. Rebound Cornish. Foul going to be called on Jada Fee, and that'll be her third. Or her second. Yeah, it's her second foul.
Britt really pushed the ball up the floor in a hurry and got it out to Perez in the corner for a good-looking 3-point opportunity. A little long on it. And on that rebound and bust out, Cornish gets fouled by Fee.
Knocked away. Kalani Johnson with the steal. Goes all the way to the basket, puts it up and in. Great job by the sophomore Kalani Johnson. There's on both teams, there's a bunch of young players. A lot of sophomores and freshmen. Here's Cornish going to shoot a three. She'll put it in. She's a sophomore.
Estacado got lost on that ball screen up there, and a lack of communication as whether it was a switch or a trap or hedge and get back. And Cornish found herself wide open outside the three-point line. And gladly took that shot and knocks it down. Last 5 points going to Brooklyn Cornish for the Loboettes.
You just look at this. Addie McNeil's a senior. Azaria Reed's a senior. Victoria Cooper, a senior. Those are the only upperclassmen. Take a look at this. That Kalani Johnson with that steal. And she is just determined. Takes it all the way. Nice job.
Really was. Body control that time. And really like that all started back there with her that loose ball, and she picked it up with 2 hands. Immediately got good control of the ball, and then a nice job letting the defense run past her, and then just lays it in off of the glass. Very nice play.
Levelland with 7 seniors, but they have 1, 2 freshmen on the team, 1, 2 sophomores on the team. Brooklyn Cornish is one of those. Joyce and Wafer, their 2 tallest players, are both seniors. Good job getting it up to Addie McNeil. She'll kick it out to Fee, open for 3. No good this time. Rebound across and taken by Levelland. Stolen underneath. Gets it to Kalani Johnson. Great spin move from the left block, and Kalani Johnson with 2 more.
Estacado again just doing a great job of trapping the rebounder and immediately picking up that full court pressure. Led to the turnover. Great pass and great finish by Kalani Johnson.
Whitney Williams dribbling up top. Great pressure from DeBria Britt. Kick out, 3 is going to be up, short. Rebound Estacado. Foul going to be called on Joyce. And that'll be her 3rd. All in this quarter. She's almost put Estacado in the 2 shots by herself. Under a minute to go, 45 seconds. Underneath, Addie McNeil's open, no call. Rebound knocked out of the hands of Perez. It'll stay with Estacado.
Very nice ball moving again by Estacado. The Levelland ran 2 out there to trap Kalani Johnson right across the half-court line, and she was able to throw over the top of that. And Estacado gets a great look at it. Unfortunately, not able to convert.
Thought Jada Fee had a shot. She decided to pass it. I think she just shoots 3s. She was in too close.
Estacado's found something. Kalani Johnson playing out on the perimeter. It's a hard matchup. You got to match the size for size, but then it's a handful trying to play her out on the perimeter.
She'll draw the foul again. This time on Wafer. First foul on Trinity Wafer.
That'll be something to watch in the second half in particular, because this could get the size of Levelland in some foul trouble.
Kalani Johnson upset with herself missing that free throw. She's 0 of 3 from the free throw line now. And she has 9 points. All right, Zay Riddle checks back in. She's number 30 for Estacado. There it is, perfect on that one. 22 seconds to go. Got it to Cornish. Hennings tracking her down. Shot up from the outside, gonna be short, air ball. Saved by Wafer. Now stolen away by Fee in the corner. She'll throw it out there half court. Taken away by Cornish. Bounce inside, ball's loose. There's the horn. Nobody can get a handle on it. We're tied at 23. as we go to halftime. The Estacado Lady Matadors, the Levelland Loboettes. Stay tuned. We'll have some stuff at halftime. We'll be back with the second half after this.
Call it a promise. Call it a mission. For us, it's an everyday reminder of who we are, what we do, and who we serve. From the time you start your day to when you call it a night, and all you do in between, we've been there for you. You can trust us to dig deeper and cover the news fairly. We are journalists, storytellers, investigators. We first alert. We are in your community, big or small, covering your team. And when the news isn't good, we report it with compassion and understanding, knowing that in every story, there is a person, a family, a neighbor, or friend. KCBD News Channel 11 is coverage you can count on.
Want to protect our planet? The air we breathe, water we drink, and land we share? Real progress begins with birds. Yes, birds. The very ones we see and hear every day. On a walk, in the park, or simply out the window. That's because birds are more than birds. They're symbols, sentinels that reveal the health of our planet and our people. And by helping them thrive, all of us thrive as well. Audubon is a place where birds matter, where habitats are protected, where communities are engaged, and where change takes flight. Because at Audubon, hope begins with birds. Progress begins with birds. It all begins with birds. Audubon.
I'm Eric Smart. And I'm Chris Reeder. This is Dirt and Trails. Eric! All right, what's next?
What's next is you're going to go get a tetanus shot.
There she goes.
Dirt and Trails, Saturdays at 1 a.m. on My Lubbock TV.
From a child's first day of pre-K to the day they turn their tassel at graduation, Lubbock ISD's mission is to nurture, develop, and inspire every child every day. In addition to unique academic programs and athletics at every level, Lubbock students get the opportunity to perform in the Buddy Holly Hall, learn in state-of-the-art facilities like the Byron Martin Advanced Technology Center and the AgriSTEM Center. For more information about Lubbock ISD, visit our website, lubbockisd.org, or keep up with us on social media.
Bienvenido al Barran's, the hottest Mexican restaurant in Lubbock. You love our molcajete. Try our birria tacos and mar y tierra. Finish off with the original Tres Leches cake for dessert. Join the fiesta on one of our 2 bars and take advantage of our happy hour. Enjoy dinner on the patio with live mariachi music on Friday, starting at 7 o'clock, just north of 82nd and Milwaukee.
We can't wait to see you at Barran's.
The Gilmore Girls are now on Start TV.
It's big.
And if you've never watched, now is the time to start.
I'm all in.
It's the beloved series that mixes comedy, drama, and fun.
Yes! It is a lot.
So make their family part of yours and see what you've been missing.
Oh, that sounds fun.
The Gilmore Girls, weekdays at 4. Watch Start TV over the air on KLCW Channel 22.5.
Coverage you can count on. This is KCBD News Channel 11.
Good evening. We hope you're enjoying the game. I'm Christy Carton. Here's a quick look at a check of today's top stories. Federal agents in Minneapolis are cracking down on more protests today. Some videos on social media also show them asking people to prove their citizenship on the street. Minnesota lawmakers are calling for ICE to leave the state. President Trump says he might invoke the Insurrection Act to deploy troops to Minnesota to stop the protests. President Trump says he may impose new import taxes on countries that don't go along with his plan for Greenland. The island is now fortified with European troops from more than half a dozen countries, with more on the way. A group of American lawmakers are in Denmark today, telling its government they don't want the island. President Trump says he's grateful Iran decided to halt hundreds of planned executions. The Islamic Republic previously threatened mass hangings for anyone found to have joined the civil unrest over the past few weeks. State-run media reports the government has arrested more than 3,000 people for the riots. Back here at home, Texas Tech is reminding students and staff to avoid touching the wildlife on campus. Now, it's specifically worried about birds and the potential spread of avian flu. Don't touch any animal that appears ill or dead. You can call the operations department to check it out. Wildfires across our area may be especially dangerous in the next few months. The Texas A&M Forest Service reports the grasslands are especially dry. The La Nina pattern is projected to keep it that way this spring. Only about 3% of the state's wildfires actually happen in West Texas, but they're responsible for nearly half the damage since 2005. Now for a check of our weather for this weekend, let's head over to Allie.
Thank you, Christy. Yes, that cold front that moved through earlier today left behind some cooler air. We dealt with some gustier winds earlier, but those have since calmed down. And overnight tonight, those lows will be dropping into the teens and 20s. Tomorrow, though, temperatures will struggle to get into the 40s. 43 is the forecasted high. We'll see that cloud cover sticking around for most of your Saturday. Sunday, though, is looking really nice as temperatures rebound back into the 60s with lots of sunshine to enjoy. But overnight Sunday into your Monday, we have a cold front that's expected to sneak through, dropping those temperatures on your Martin Luther King Day on Monday only into the 40s. We'll be back down to the 40s before rebounding into the 60s by later on this week, and we'll see mostly dry conditions until then. Christy?
Okay, thanks so much, Allie. Stay updated with KCBD.com and the KCBD mobile app. We'll send it back to the game next.
Follow us on Instagram at KCBD11. KCBD News Channel 11. Coverage you can count on.
Sometimes winning is simply a matter of not quitting. Getting up when others might stay down. In the 85 years of the American Diabetes Association, we've had many wins, but we've never rested. Because 1 out of every 10 Americans has diabetes, and they rely on us every day, just like we rely on you. With you by our side, we can fund more life-saving research, help more children living with diabetes thrive, and be there for more people and more families in their moment of need. Every day, nearly 3,300 Americans are diagnosed with diabetes. And every day, we get back up and do the work. Because it matters. It all matters. Including you. Go to diabetes.org to join us in the fight to end diabetes.
Unleash your business's full potential with GDM 360, Gray Digital Media's newest omni-channel solution, where streaming TV, display and video ads, audio, even gaming, all work together in perfect unison. Our marketing experts know how to get your brand noticed here on the South Plains and everywhere they watch, building one seamless strategy to find new customers and get results for you. That's the Gray Digital Media difference. We know local. GDMLubbock.com.
Tie ball game, 23 apiece. Estacado will get it. Jada Fee, DeBria Britt, 13 and 5 respectively. Almost threw it away. Man-to-man defense for Levelland still. Addie McNeil, she's number 1. Passes it through the hands. Kind of miscommunication there. Cornish, that is knocked away, stolen. Ahead to Fee. She'll take it in and draw the foul. It's going to be on Brooklyn Escobar.
A good look ahead by Estacado to find Fee. You'll see right here, this is the end of it. Escobar trying to run her down and challenge the shot, but a lot of body contact puts Fee to the free throw line.
Missed them both. They'll let her back up close to the three-point line.
She could get just real close to it.
Yeah.
And still be legal.
Still be just inside it. High screen. Long three.
That one was deep.
That really was. Presley Smith feeling it, but missed it. High post, they go to Addie McNeil. She can go by. Oh, good move. Missed the shot. Such great moves to miss the shot. Now a tie ball as Jada Fee came in and tied up Escobar.
McNeil got everything but the finish. They had switched up a little bit and got a smaller player guarding Kalani Johnson. We talked about that mismatch in the first half. Well, that puts McNeil against Wafer. She did a good job attacking her off the dribble, just couldn't finish it.
Presley Smith, blocking foul going to be called on McNeil. Her third foul.
You see that one coming down the lane right here. Yeah, a little reach in. I can see why that one was called that way. It looked like initially McNeil may just have a tie ball situation, but Presley Smith kind of had it to the side of her body, and that had McNeil reaching in to get it. Smith knocks down the first free throw.
Wafer goes out. Sydney Joyce comes back in for Levelland. They're both about the same size. Smith 4 for 4 from the line. 6 points total. Danielle Perez dribbling. Up top, run through, taken away by Smith all the way to the basket. Lays it up and in.
That was a nice play by Smith all the way back to the defensive end, anticipating getting the run through, and then to finish with a challenged left-hand layup.
4-point lead for Levelland. I think that's the biggest lead of the game. Jada Fee goes by everybody. Underneath, shoots it up, no good. Rebound Estacado. Then falling down and losing it to Levelland. Drive in, threw it up there, no good. Rebound to Bria Britt. There she goes to the other end. She'll shoot it up too strong. Back the other way we go. Cornish. She'll draw a foul. It's going to be on Danielle Perez, I believe.
Should have been. She was the only defensive player back there. See Cornish just continuing to attack.
She didn't even touch her.
She never really made a commitment over to the ball, so Cornish able to just keep going. It's a kind bounce there on that free throw. Stretch the lead out a little bit.
Problem is that's going to get, well, Perez is staying in. Coach January going to leave her in. Cornish makes the first, not the second. Nice rebound there by Kamora McDade, who's in the ball game. That's Aaliyah Hennings with the basketball for Estacado. Fee gets open, shoots a three. High off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound saved in. Good job by Cornish for the Loboettes. Pull up, shoots it up, no good. Rebound to Estacado. On that shot was Brooklyn Escobar. Hennings out to Fee. Levelland's very aware that Fee is a good outside shooter.
They really tried to tag her behind the three-point line. She's gotten a couple off, but pretty much Levelland's wanted to be within arm's length of her.
Perez goes by on the baseline, shoots it too strong. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Presley Smith. It'll stay with the Lady Matadors. Going to be a timeout on the floor. 28-23. Levelland scored 5. Estacado yet to score here in the second half. Here on My Lubbock TV.
In this job, you take your eye off it for 1 second. People can die.
Go now!
Don't think, just do it.
We're gonna get her out. Here we go.
Hey, slow breaths.
I'm a firefighter, and I will always be a firefighter.
You did a great thing today.
It's all because of you.
Chicago Fire.
Tonight on My Lubbock TV.
I'm First Alert Chief Meteorologist John Robinson. Whatever the weather, the free KCBD First Alert weather app helps you keep track of it all. Scan the QR code on your screen right now. You'll get the interactive radar, custom alerts, and real-time updates from the First Alert weather team. All features you won't get on just any ordinary weather app. Download the free KCBD First Alert weather app today.
David Thetford along with Coach Randy Dean. And Coach, Estacado's going to have to score some. They haven't scored any in almost 4 minutes.
Yeah, had a couple of looks at it, but for the most part, this position defense by Levelland's been, I think, better in this third quarter than it was in the first half. It wasn't bad the first half, but I think just have done a better job of keeping Estacado in front of them. And one thing Estacado has been able to do is kind of keep some possessions alive on the offensive glass, but unable to score so far.
Hennings with it up top, over to Fee. Into the corner, McDade, she's open, shoots a three, no good. Rebound, Perez, missed it. Put back up and in.
Kalani Johnson able to clean it up, but boy, Perez with a steal, bucket, and a foul.
Big time play. Good job by Perez.
These last 5 points are all going to be due to Perez's hustle. She just outran Cornish to that last offensive rebound, missed a shot, but Johnson able to clean it up, and then a quick steal on the press. Big 5 points by Perez gets Estacado all the way back even.
Yep. Now they throw it away again. Coming up with it is McDade. Hennings beats the defense off the glass, no good. Rebound underneath by Joyce. Back the other way. Smith with it. Gonna go baseline, put it up, no good. She's fouled.
It was a nice crossover dribble move over there in the corner by Presley Smith, who was going to get a ball screen to come back towards the middle, but instead a quick crossover allowed her to get down the baseline. Ends up drawing a foul on McDade, and Presley Smith shooting a couple of free throws to regain the lead.
Presley Smith 5 for 5 from the free throw line. Victoria Cooper, number 15, in for Estacado, 5'10" senior. Missed that one. Fee has the rebound. Off to the races. Bounce underneath the Perez. Missed it. Fee got it back. Couldn't get it. Tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the Loboettes. Coach, if they just make half of the ones right underneath, Estacado would be leading. They've had some good close shots, but haven't gotten them to go. Addie McNeil. Baseline, back up top to Fee. There goes Hennings. Ball knocked out of bounds. Good defense by Presley Smith.
Hennings, a good quick step from outside the three-point line. Looked like she had an angle to the basket, but Presley Smith able to stay right on her hip and get a blocked shot, actually.
McNeil, foul going up. Probably walked right before, but it was close. Two shots coming for McNeil. And that foul was on London Branch. First point in the game for McNeil. She's a really good player for the Lady Matadors. In and out on the second one. McNeil knocks it out of bounds. All tied at 29. Whitney Williams back in the game. She's got the ball now. Through the hands, but last touch by Danley Perez. Stolen by Estacado. No. I don't know how that was over. She's already on the floor before she ever grabbed the ball and laid it down. Boy, it is. It's crazy time.
Estacado has really turned the pressure up.
It seems like there's 10 of them out there. And Coach Jake Bell said, no, let's settle it down. There he is on the sideline.
He saved the possession right there. They were in a world of trouble down on the baseline. And credit Estacado. It fell behind by 5 points, and since then they have really turned the pressure and intensity up. And they've gotten themselves all the way back in the game. Tie score 29-29. But right now, getting possession of the ball is only half of the challenge for Levelland. The rest of it is to hang on to it.
1:50 to go here in the third quarter. Boys game to follow. Estacado Matadors boys lead the district 5-4-8. Undefeated. Levelland is at 2-1. But this is a big game right here on the girls' side. Both these teams tied at 3-2, tied for third in the district. Threw it. Knocked away by Addie McNeil.
Tough place to inbound the ball from right here. You don't practice this throw in very often. Able to get it to their best player. That's not a bad solution.
Presley Smith dribbled into trouble, jump ball. Going to be Estacado basketball.
This is the second time we've been over here, and second team that's tried to run a version of a little dribble weave against Estacado, and it has not worked very often.
Well, when you get close, they jump you.
They really do.
It's a double team. Addie McNeil going to take a three. Air ball. Boy, it looked good from this angle. Cornish with it. Presley Smith. That's Hennings with the defense. High screen. Driving the lane, drop it down low, foul going to be called. Good look down low by Levelland.
Very nice play by Brooklyn Escobar that time. Passed up the three-point shot, but gave it a look just enough to draw the defense out and able to get a little dribble penetration. And then the dump over the top to Wafer. Very well done, and a nice play by Escobar to get by that initial pressure of Estacado.
Missed the first one. Aaliyah Hennings called for the personal foul. Off the glass on the second one.
Two-handed push shot and a knuckleball coming out of there on both those free throws. The second one used the glass to get in.
Levelland only has one field goal here in the third quarter. Everything else from the free throw line. Jada Fee going to drive inside, scoop it up, no good. She's fouled by Wafer. Two fouls now on Trinity Wafer. Fee, these are big free throws. She missed that one. She's a really good shooter, but from the outside, she's 0 of 3 from the free throw line. Missed another one. .45 seconds to go, third quarter. 1 point lead for Levelland. Presley Smith dribbling back and forth. Kalani Johnson doing a good job of staying with her. Back up top, trying to get a three. Now Cornish with it. Hennings reached in to try to slap it and instead grabbed the arm.
Nice break there for Levelland. They're going to end up getting free throws here at the end of the quarter. That one's going to put them over the limit.
And to foul the wrong person. Five of 6 in the game.
Is that the one that was handling the ball? I thought it was Escobar that had the ball in her hands.
No, it's Presley.
Was it? Okay.
Presley Smith at the line. See what I mean? She's a pretty good free throw shooter. 8 seconds. Well, he called double dribble, but did she grab it with the other hand?
Oh, yeah, it had been palming more so than carrying the ball, more so than double dribble, but she moved it all the way across her body from one side to the other without it taking a bounce.
Stolen by Perez. Long shot at the buzzer. We'll go to the fourth. Levelland with a 3-point lead on Estacado here on My Lubbock TV.
KCBD is first alert weather coverage you can count on. The team you've trusted through the years. And now, a new schedule. Weekday morning, Shania Jackson. Noon and 4, John Robinson. And weekday evenings, Steve Devine. Trusted and experienced. KCBD News Channel 11 is first alert weather coverage you can count on.
Out here in West Texas, the weather gets kind of wild.
We're getting reports now, a large stovepipe tornado.
Want to stay prepared? Download the KCBD First Alert weather app for hour-by-hour forecasts, live radar, severe weather alerts, and so much more. Oh, did we mention it's totally free? Well, it's totally free. From heat waves to snow days, keep track of it all with the KCBD First Alert weather app. Download today.
Welcome back, fourth quarter. 3-point lead for the Levelland Lobowitz over the Estacado Lady Matadors. Big ball game, 9-6 in that quarter, Levelland, and most of it from the free throw line. They only had one field goal. Of course, Estacado only had two, but Estacado missed free throws, Coach.
Yeah, and Presley Smith goes 5 for 6 from the free throw line in that quarter, and that'll be a big part of this game. Is this quarter right here is, can Estacado continue to put the pressure on without fouling, though? And Levelland, of course, would love to get to the free throw line. They've been pretty good from there all night long.
Levelland has it to start here in the fourth. Cornish underneath, stolen away. And a foul going to be called in the backcourt.
It was a good read there for Danielle Perez to see that drive and try to kick to the backside corner. Well, Perez saw it and just simply dropped down there and got a big interception.
Vanity Sanchez with her third foul. Estacado gets it up. McNeil needs to score. Ball blocked underneath by Wafer, taken away by Levelland. McNeil knocks it away in the backcourt, tied up, great hustle. Oh, is a foul going to be called?
Called foul. That's a big one too, because that's Perez's fourth one.
Oh gosh.
You see it here. A loose ball situation and coming in from behind. I guess determined that she slapped down across the arm as they got to that loose ball.
It's very nice of you to say. I don't think she looked pretty good to me, but Presley Smith inside. She's going to be fouled as she turned into the lane. Jada Feed. Is that? Yep, Jada Feed.
And they called it a shooting. Looked like she was trying to pass it across the lane to Wafer to me, but a little break there. That one rattles out. So basketball purists would be saying the ball don't lie.
Yeah. It knew. She shot 10 free throws in the game and made 8. That's Presley Smith I'm talking about. 4-point lead. That's the biggest lead matched again by Levelland. Estacado has led as well in the ball game. Hennings dribbling against Presley Smith, gets by, shoots it up, no good.
Presley Smith for giving Hennings a lot of room out there, not expecting her to take an outside shot. So Hennings just ducks her head and tried to drive the ball to the rim.
There's a drive and layup, Presley Smith.
Got him on that same backdoor cut over there on the weak side. Weak side elbow and a backdoor cut. Presley Smith, good job kissing it off the glass.
6-point lead. Jada Fee trying to get loose for a three. There's McNeil for three off the back of board in the rim. McNeil can get some shots outside. Wafer is covering her and not going out there with her. But you got to make them. Presley Smith driving toward the baseline, scoops it up, no good. Rebound Wafer, taken away by Kalani Johnson. And she's going up the floor. Over to Fee. Dribbles in, shoots it up, no good. Rebound, gonna go out of bounds.
Fee had an opportunity there to take the three-point shot, but passed it up. Tried to take the step-in jump shot, and unable to connect on it. Another little scoring drought here for the Lady Matadors.
McDade and Cooper back in the game for the Lady Matadors. Also in, Debria Britt, number 5. Oh, good play. Up over the backboard, no good. Blocked underneath. Don't know whether it was cut. Might have been Cooper. And underneath, ball lost out of bounds by Estacado. McDade could not get the handle. It was a tough pass.
Hard pass in tight quarters, and that's a difficult one to catch and able to come up with it.
Natalie Perez checks back in. She has 4 fouls. Coach January thinking he's got to have her right now. 4:45 to go in the game. Cornish drives in, draws the foul.
Cornish is real good about denying that ball screen and taking it baseline, and then gives her a little angle towards the bucket. This time she draws a foul on Victoria Cooper. More importantly, she's going to get 2 free throws, a chance to build on the lead.
She's 3 of 3 in the ball game from the line, now 4-4. 9 points in the game for Brooklyn Cornish. Kalani Johnson leads Estacado with 12. Natalie Perez with 8.
Now Levelland has just done a real good job of identifying who they want to give space to as far as a shooter and who they want to get up on. Estacado struggling for buckets.
King, two threes. Both were close but didn't go.
See right there, the reason it's out of bounds on Estacado. McDade did a good job of getting to it, but her foot hit the ground with possession of the ball. So that turns it back over to Levelland.
Cornish for 3, oh, no good, rebound. Fought 4, gonna be a jump ball. Wait. Natalie Perez calling for a screen, she gets it. Crossover, draws the foul.
Cornish on the foul.
Timeout on the floor. We'll take it too. 3:42 to go. 37-29. Levelland leads Estacado on My Lubbock TV.
Latrice Godfrey is the secretary at Byron Martin Advanced Technology Center. She communicates skillfully by listening first, making every student, teacher, and visitor feel heard and valued. Through clarity, compassion, and professionalism, she builds trust and keeps the campus moving forward. Her communication strengthens relationships and shapes the experience of everyone who walks through the doors. Latrice Godfrey is a leader at Lubbock ISD.
we haven't seen a lot of field goals go in, Coach. 2 for Levelland in the second half, 2 for Estacado. Estacado yet to score here in the fourth quarter.
Big difference getting to the free throw line. And then, of course, what you do with them when you get there. Estacado did have 6 free throws in that third quarter, but they only made 2 of them. And then you contrast that with Levelland, and just in particular Presley Smith, 8 out of 10 from the free throw line for her. And I mean, most of them have barely moved the net.
Estacado to inbound. Ball's loose. On the floor. Jump ball.
Good hustle by both teams right there to go after that loose ball. All started with Zanity Sanchez being able to get a hand on it and loose out towards the half-court line. You see it right there running between 2 Matador players and then down on the floor to get it. That's a big possession coming right there.
Cornish. Backdoor cut. Presley Smith missed it. It's a good play, but couldn't finish it. Here's McNeil. She'll go all the way. Euro step. Can't get it. Gets her on rebound. 1 bounce. Shoots it up and in. Addie McNeil.
That's a bucket Estacado badly needed right there. Good job staying after it by Addie McNeil.
6 points. Now the difference. Underneath, knocked away. Last touch by Kalani Johnson of Estacado. .303 left to go in the ball game. There's Cornish spun around. Oh, Estacado had it. Britt did. She lost it. Now she's gotten it back. Trying to go to McDade at the free throw line, but the pass was behind her. Estacado, both these teams ought to be tired. That's stolen away by Perez. Missed the shot. Jada Fee puts it up and in. What a great steal by Danley Perez.
That's a big, like you said, a big steal right there. Came 6 points down, a little over 2.5 minutes to go in the game. And for Perez, as hard as points have been for Estacado, to come up with this steal right here. You just read the fact that there was a dribbler coming at her, and then run through and clean steal. Good job by Fee to stay with the play, get that rebound, and put it back in there. And Estacado right back in it now, just down 4 with 2.5 minutes to go.
Looking at the 2 teams on the sideline with their coaches. For Jay January, Stan Countryman, Vernon Tempton, Jalen Terrell. And for Levelland's Jake Bell, Colin Flemons, his first year here at Levelland, and Daniela Reyes. I think both teams needed a rest. More than 2:30 left to go. 4-point ball game.
3 team fouls on Estacado, and just 2 on Levelland. Neither team in the bonus yet. And after that layup, Coach January called that timeout, and I would expect him to probably come full court press here and try to really ratchet up the pressure on the Loboettes.
Danley Perez back on, Addie McNeil, Jada Fee, Debria Britt, and Kalani Johnson. Brooklyn Escobar. She'll throw it in. And Presley Smith, number 33. Cornish is out there, along with Zanity Sanchez and Wafer. All the way, bounced it underneath, almost stole it. Wafer shoots it up too strong. Estacado has it.
Estacado's dodged some the last few possessions. Levelland's got it point blank, but unable to connect on about 3 or 4 layups, giving Estacado a chance.
Well, there's a lot going on. Even when you got it underneath, Perez going to draw the foul.
Presley Smith, that's her first foul of the game.
Kick it out. There's Jada Fee. Into Kalani Johnson. Rolls in the middle. Goes back to the baseline. Got it to go.
That was a great move right there. Patient on the low post.
Sanchez flying down the floor. Shoots it up short. Rebound Wafer for Levelland. 2-point ball game. Drive to the basket short. By Escobar. Estacado has it. 1:30 to go. Natalie Perez to Britt. There's Jada Fee. High post they go. Now over to McNeil. She'll shoot a three. Too strong. And Levelland has it back. It's hard to know who to foul.
14 fouls on Estacado now, so the next one will put Levelland to the free throw line.
McNeil called for her 4th foul. 37-35. That's Presley Smith. Those two right there, Cornish and Smith, are really good with the ball. Backdoor cut, takes it in, shoots it up just outside, off the glass and in.
A great move by Smith right there to shoot that running layup, but avoid the charging foul at the same time.
Natalie Perez knocked away, ball's loose. It'll be a jump ball that'll stay with Estacado. I think Coach Bell's asking if they switched it over.
Well, they did. They got that part of it right. I think that Coach January had a timeout ready to call if they didn't get the jump ball first. Yeah, there's a jump ball right, or a tie ball right here at half court. That 4-person scrum down on the ground.
Coach January wants another timeout. 38 seconds left to go. And Estacado trails by 4, but they can score quickly. Well, they can get the ball back quickly. I'll give them that.
Well, that's what the timeout's all about. This is a big possession right here. They really need points right here because of the fact Levelland will be shooting on fouls. And, of course, if Estacado does not get points right here, they obviously have to foul and foul pretty quickly. So this is an important possession right here. Baseline out of bounds play. See what Coach January gets drawn up. Who he tries to free up, I would guess Kalani Johnson would be a good option.
Well, and once you score, keep the ball away from Presley Smith and Brooklyn Cornish. Well, Wafer was on the wrong end. Wide open, 3 on the way, good! How about that? Debriah Britt. What a shot.
A timeout by Estacado after the make, but how about that? Britt has turned down shot after shot after shot all night long, and then that time, no hesitation and just drained it.
1-point ball game, 39-38. 26.4 left on the clock.
You see it right here. 2 ran at Danalee Perez, and that left Britt wide open at the top of the key, and I mean nothing but the bottom.
Shot it with confidence. There's just 26 seconds, but that's enough time for 5 or 6 more turnovers for each team.
Well, the good thing is now Estacado's situation is they know they're only going to be down 1 possession no matter what happens. They get a steal, it's a 1-point game. Foul, Levelland shoots free throws, it's either 2 or 3. So they put themselves with a chance. Now it's going to be interesting right here. The referee's having a lot of discussion. It should be that Levelland is able to run the baseline. But it's going to be interesting to see if they allow them to do that. because the ball was already in bounds when they blew the whistle for the timeout. So let's see what they did. Nope, they're going to let her run. That's good. Good officiating. Right, exactly, exactly. Estacado backs up in a little bit more of a softer press. It's interesting.
They've gone zone press with a trap. Lonnie Johnson, oh, there was a chance. And a reach in, probably a good foul.
Not bad. Whitney Williams has not been to the free throw line all night. And so senior's going to get her opportunity right here.
She has not scored in the game. 18 seconds left.
They call foul on Perez. That's her 5th one. That's what they're trying to.
Well, that's a bad one to have go out.
That's what they're trying to, and now they got it. Okay.
So Perez, Danley Perez is out of the game. Key player for the Lady Matadors. She finishes the night with 8 points. Coach January going to bring in Hennings. Free throws up, short.
Levelland, on the other hand, does still have a foul to get. Only 3 team fouls in the quarter. We'll see how they choose to play it.
Next one, no good. Estacado with the rebound. Jada Fee, there she goes. Flying down the floor, all the way to the basket.
You're going to give her a shooting foul.
She just, I'm telling you, she was off to the races. And I think she did walk right
see her right away. She double dribbled. That was the first thing. The walk at about the same time as the bump, but she got away with a double dribble right over in front of the Estacado bench.
But it all happened so quickly. Oh.
She is 0 for 5 on the night now, so one more with the opportunity to tie. A lot of pressure.
Big crowd here. The gym is pretty full. 12 seconds. Missed it. Wafer with the rebound.
How about that? I saw Coach Bell over there tell his team, if we rebounded, call timeout, and exactly what they did. And the reason they put Wafer in there to get that big rebound on a miss, but they didn't want her walking the length of the floor to shoot free throws. So quick timeout. Now they'll set up their inbound. Spot throw in, but they'll get a better free throw shooter in the game.
1 point lead, 39-38. Levelland with the lead in the basketball in the backcourt on the baseline. And I know Jada Fee, you know, she's the one they're really trying to go to get 3-point baskets. And she struggled tonight from the free throw line, 0 of 6.
Yeah, all 6 of them coming here in the second half. 4 in the third quarter, and then those 2 right there. And those are tough. A lot of pressure on those free throws, but a lot of times that's the difference in winning and losing, and usually always the difference in winning and losing close games.
Well, you look at this game tonight, Levelland is significantly ahead at the free throw line.
I don't think we'll see a soft zone press this time.
No. Going to pick up. Man-to-man, nobody on the ball.
I'm sure Levelland would love to get the ball into Presley Smith's hands. And they didn't do it.
They didn't do it. Smith fell down.
They got a foul.
Who called it?
The baseline referee. And, walk the length of the floor. It was, I thought their feet just got tangled up.
I didn't think he called it initially. Maybe we'll see it again. Fouls on Addie McNeil, and that's her 5th.
Here's the look right there. It said they ran through her back is what they're going to say. And close, very, very close. I think very easily could have been incidental and feet tangled up. But Levelland gets their best free throw shooter, or I would assume their best free throw shooter to go to the line. But a lot of pressure right here and a lot of crowd noise coming.
She's a senior, and she's had a good game. McDade will come in the ball game for McNeil. Rattle the first one in. And the second. 11 points. Seconds left. Kick out. Jada Fee. Block. Foul going to be called. She's going to the line. She needs all three, and she's due.
They got Cornish on the foul. And you'll see it right here. Yep, got her low.
Yep,
sure was. Good call down there in the corner. But Fee has got to go 3 for 3.
And she's 0 of 6 in the game.
You got to get this one right here. This one to go, and then an intentional miss. Got it.
Perfect on that one.
Now you don't want her to be perfect. You got to get an intentional miss and somehow a back tap, offensive rebound, and score.
Made it again. Pressure, 4 seconds, 3. And Levelland's going to escape with a 1-point victory. 41 to 40. Coach, what a ball game.
It was a good one. We thought it was going to be good in the beginning, and it lived up to expectations. A lot of excitement, a lot of pressure, and heck of a ball game for those two teams.
Great effort. Great effort in the ball game by both teams. And Levelland wins it 41 to 42, 4, 6, 7, 18 points for Presley Smith. She had 4 field goals, the rest were free throws. And she was a big difference. And I think that 14 points, Kalani Johnson led the Lady Mats. We're going to take a break, come back, get you ready for the boys, Estacado and Levelland. So stay tuned right here to My Lubbock TV.
Attention fleet managers. How long has it been since you shopped rates? MP Fuel Brokers can deliver fuel and fuel tanks to fit your needs, all at a significant discount. Call 806-801-4103 now, and the first 50 customers will save even more money.
Every crime has a motive. You just need to know where to look.
My God, we need backup.
Law and Order SVU.
Mondays at 8 on My Lubbock TV.
We need some help.
I know. I'm going to CashNetUSA.com. And if approved, we can have the money in our account as soon as the same business day.
Go to CashNetUSA.com to apply for the money you need.
I'm an office manager. It can be a lot. That's why we went local with Maximum Power. Saved 42% on our electric bill last summer. Winning.
Maximum service, maximum savings, maximum power.
Maximum Power is NRG's approved electricity broker for all of South Plains and West Texas.
Ricky Martinez teaches plumbing and HVAC at the Byron Martin Advanced Technology Center. He builds relationships by creating trust with his students, showing them that learning a trade is about more than skills. It's about connection, respect, and mutual growth. By strengthening those bonds, he inspires confidence in the classroom and beyond. Mr. Martinez is a leader in Lubbock ISD.
Every crime has a motive.
I trusted you people to get justice for my daughter.
Every hunter
Let's go.
has a prey.
Our killer plays with his victims like a cat.
Every lie
Stop, police!
has a truth. You just need to know where to look.
My God, we need backup.
Law and Order SVU. Viewer discretion advised.
Mondays at 7 on My Lubbock TV.
Now is a great time to get those ugly dents out of your vehicle. AS Dent Shop is your local and reputable hail and dent removal service. For over 40 years, we've specialized in rapid repairs with quality execution. We work with all insurance companies. AS Dent Shop has earned over 700 5-star reviews on Google and is the KCBD Best of the West winner. Beat the rush, meet my team, and come in now. AS Dent Shop at 3034 Slide Road. We are the hail experts.
I'm Eric Smart. And I'm Chris Reeder. This is Dirt and Trails. Eric! All right, what's next?
What's next is you're going to go get a tetanus shot.
There she goes.
Dirt and Trails, Saturdays at 1 a.m. on My Lubbock TV.
I thought it was just a rash, but it had a bullseye ring around it. My doctor said it was a tick bite. Luckily, we caught it early.
Ticks found in tall grass around your home can spread Lyme disease and other illnesses, which can lead to chronic health issues. The CDC estimates nearly 500,000 people across the country are diagnosed with Lyme disease each year.
I didn't understand why my brother was having so many asthma flare-ups. Sometimes he couldn't breathe. Turns out a roach problem at home was triggering it.
Allergens left behind by dust mites, roaches, and rodents are a major driver of asthma attacks, especially in children.
When I had a fever, body aches, and fatigue, I never thought it would have been West Nile virus. All it took was a mosquito bite while gardening.
Mosquitoes spread West Nile virus and many other diseases, and they can breed in standing water around your home. Protect your family from pests. Get the facts at pestworld.org.
KCBD is first alert weather coverage you can count on. The team you've trusted through the years. And now, a new schedule. Weekday morning, Shania Jackson. Noon and 4, John Robison. And weekday evening, Steve Devine. Trusted and experienced. KCBD News Channel 11 is first alert weather coverage you can count on.
Hey, Chef Gooch here. Each week we're going to be diving into the world of culinary arts, whipping up some delicious dishes that you can master at home. Whether you're just starting out or looking to sharpen your skills, I've got the tips and tricks to help you cook with confidence. So grab your apron and let's get cooking with class.
Call it a promise. Call it a mission. For us, it's an everyday reminder of who we are, what we do, and who we serve. From the time you start your day to when you call it a night, and all you do in between, we've been there for you. You can trust us to dig deeper and cover the news fairly. We are journalists, storytellers, investigators. We First Alert. We are in your community, big or small, covering your team. And when the news isn't good, we report it with compassion and understanding, knowing that in every story, there is a person, a family, a neighbor, or friend. KCBD News Channel 11 is coverage you can count on.
Want to protect our planet? The air we breathe, water we drink, and land we share? Real progress begins with birds. Yes, birds. The very ones we see and hear every day. On a walk, in the park, or simply out the window. That's because birds are more than birds. They're symbols, sentinels that reveal the health of our planet and our people. And by helping them thrive, all of us thrive as well. Audubon is a place where birds matter, where habitats are protected, where communities are engaged, and where change takes flight. Because at Audubon, hope begins with birds. progress begins with birds. It all begins with birds. Audubon.
Out here in West Texas, the weather gets kind of wild.
We're getting reports now, a large stovepipe tornado.
Want to stay prepared? Download the KCBD First Alert weather app for hour-by-hour forecasts, live radar, severe weather alerts, and so much more. Oh, did we mention it's totally free? Well, it's totally free. From heat waves to snow days, keep track of it all with the KCBD First Alert weather app. Download today.
I lost my phone. How am I going to see LASD TV's shows and content? What's this? Hey, I can finally see all of LASD TV's content, and you can too. Be sure to check out our Facebook, Instagram, and Threads at Lubbock ISD TV, and our YouTube at Lubbock ISD. You'll be able to see student-produced content, live sporting events, behind-the-scenes photos, and district information. Oh, and don't forget to check out our website, lubbockisd.org/TV, or watch us live on Optimum and Vexus Channel 12 to see full student-produced shows. I'm Leah White, and you're watching Lubbock ISD TV.
The following is a production of the students and staff at Lubbock ISD TV.
Estacado High School, Matador Arena. Just had a great national anthem by a saxophone player. We're ready to go. Big crowd on hand here for this one, Coach. It's a lot of people behind us, and we can see the other side. It's pretty packed.
You know, for the last several years, this has kind of been the game of the district. And now Memorial and Liberty moving into the district. Things changed a little bit, but this has been a good rivalry for several years and no different tonight.
Estacado leads the district 4-0. They're 19-5 on the year. Levelland 16-7, 2-1, or 17-7. Estacado has it to start. There's Langston to the basket, can't get it to go. Anthony Gonzalez, number 0. 3 from the outside, up no good. Rebound Langston.
Both teams got good looks on their first possession, but unable to connect. They'll get settled in here.
Rashandrick Smith in the starting lineup for Estacado, big number 42. That's Shakur Wilbon. Inside they go. Kick corner, pass it outside, partially blocked. Rashandrick Smith keeps it alive for the Mets. There's Langston for 3, no good. Rebound taken away by Levelland. Up the floor, but traveling. Thought about going to Anthony Gonzalez, then thought about passing and ended up traveling.
I think just some nerves getting settled into the game. Both ends of the floor. Levelland lost out on a good opportunity right there, 2-on-1.
So Estacado back with it. That's Desmond Dixon driving in. Number 30, also Jaden Navarrete is in the ball game. There's Shakur Wilbon. This guy is a scorer, let me tell you.
Yeah, he didn't have nerves to get settled into.
No, he was ready. Foul's going to be called on Navarrete of the Matadors. Two nothing Estacado just underway here from Estacado High School. Up top they go to Graham Gibbs. He's a pretty good sized young man. They got him at 6'2". I think he's taller. Shot is up, no good. Rebound Wilbon for Estacado. Down to Vershandrick Smith. He'll power it up. Foul going up. Vershandrick Smith is hard to cover. He's just big. He's 6'4" and a junior, but you can't get close to him.
Good dump pass there by Wilbon to get it to Smith right there on the low box. How about that? A little shooter's touch from the free throw line.
That foul was on Ethan Salazar, number 13. Made them both. Quickly up the floor is Sepulveda. Can't get it to go. Rebound Estacado. Wilbon had it. Tried to scoop it outside to Navarrete, and he couldn't reach it. He was falling down, was Wilbon, and just trying to get the ball out to one of his teammates. 4-0 Matadors. Wide open. Three up and good. Graham Gibbs.
Pick and pop right there. Gibbs wide open as Estacado didn't handle the ball screen very well. Gibbs 1 for 2 now from behind the three-point line.
Good pump fake inside for Vershandrick Smith. He'll lay it up and in, and he's fouled.
Really nice find by Desmond Dixon coming out of the corner right there. As, the Levelland defense ran out towards a three-point shooter. Dixon saw Smith cutting right to the front of the rim and gave him a perfect pass. Easy lay-in.
Anthony Gonzalez with the foul. Missed this free throw. Almost got his own rebound. Now he comes up with a loose ball. Kick out. They'll reset up to Wilbon. Inside to Vershandrick. Dribbling on the baseline. Did he go out of bounds? I think he did. That's Desmond Dixon. Now Dixon's going to go out of the ball game, and in for him will be number 35, Jerry O. Hawkins, a 6-foot sophomore. Bentley Sepulveda. Vershandrick Smith comes to pick him up, and he pressures him, and he throws it away.
Better job, better communication on the ball screen that time. Left Sepulveda no place to go with the ball. Langston also in good deny position out there, one pass away on ball side.
I'm telling you, Vershandrick Smith.
Right now, no answer for the big guy down on the low box.
He's got 6 of the 8 points. There's a 3 up and in. Good shot by Bryson Golightly. 2 baskets for Levelland, both three-pointers. There's Vershandrick again inside. Spinning around, can't get it. He takes it away underneath. There's a Langston and a 3, and he's going to have 3 shots coming. Foul's going to be on Golightly. And Andre Langston will go to the line to shoot 3. Langston, a great scorer. Off the back of the rim. What did I say? He's a great scorer.
Well, scorer, you didn't mention free throw shooting.
Yeah.
And he will have a lot of points for the end of the night. You can just about rest assured of that.
He's just a great all-around player. 6'3" and a junior. There you go. He made that one, and now he has to go out of the game because waiting to come in was Jordan Perry, a 5'5" senior. Immediate trap, pressure in the backcourt.
Timeout by
Coach Durrett. Timeout on the floor. 4:08 to go in the first. 9-6 Estacado on top of Levelland here on My Lubbock TV.
Get ready.
Are you sure you're ready for this?
Let's hear it. For the Connors.
You're a catch. You're an educated, diabetes-free woman in Lanford. There's only 2 of us.
It's the family that puts the fun
Got a bloody foot on a hook and some tax returns.
in dysfunctional.
I say we all get a family tattoo.
Yes, something that represents who we are.
There's a sinking ship. Doesn't get more Connor than that.
The Connors.
Tonight on My Lubbock TV.
Want your carpets looking new? Reach for the phone and call the guys in blue.
Refresh Carpet Cleaning offers a variety of cleaning services for your home and business. Dirty carpet? Call Refresh. Dingy tile and grout? Call Refresh. Upholstery? Area rugs? Even your air ducts? That's right, Refresh cleans it all. Call us today for more information at 792-4643.
When you want your home looking best, why just clean when you can refresh?
Levelland basketball. They trail Estacado. Now you got to watch Jordan Perry, number 5. He is cat quick. Well, he wasn't quick enough there, but I need to keep my mouth shut. Block from behind. Good block. Zarian Robinson. Number 24 is in the ball game. 6'2" senior. He's a really great athlete. Taken away by Wilbon. All the way down to the baseline. Cut off, double team coming, taken away. Gibbs came in from behind and got the basketball. Now Gibbs dribbles it out. Milton Doss, number 12 in the game as well for Estacado. 6'2" sophomore.
Initially a nice play by Gibbs coming in behind and getting the ball from Wilbon, but lost control of it on the dribble.
Doss with it up top. To Zarian underneath. They go block foul going to be called. Good job catching up by Ethan Salazar, but I believe it was him they called it. I don't know if it was his second.
Let's see if he was, they got him on the shot block. I thought they may have gotten the other player standing down there, which would have been, I believe, Anthony Gonzalez.
He missed the first one. Good on the second. 10-6. Going away. Pressure by Estacado. Hawkins thought about the 3 and now gets it to Wilbon. Bryson Golightly is charged with stopping him, and that is a big charge. In underneath, scoop underneath. Put up and in, Milton Doss.
A good find by Wilbon and a good finish by Doss.
Six-point lead for the Matadors. Anthony Gonzalez cut off on the baseline. Back out to Golightly. Ryan Robertson aggressively after Golightly. Pull-up jumper from 15, no good. That's Levelland keeps it. And the two up and in by Bryson Golightly. He's got 5 points. 12-8. Long three, Shakur Wilburn missed that one. Rebound pulled down by Levelland. That's Anthony Gonzalez. They get it ahead. Down on the baseline. And underneath, shot no good. Foul on Wilbon.
See, driving down that baseline right there is Sepulveda. Little shot flake got Wilbon up in the air, draws the foul. Levelland, very solid team. They're doing a good job for the most part.
First free throw, no good.
With this pressure from Estacado, it's a different deal. You don't see it probably any other time throughout the year. So a little adjustment period, and Estacado will just keep wearing on you throughout the game.
Langston back in the ball game for the Matadors. He's number one. Made the second. Inside to Zarian Robinson. Doss gonna shoot another one. No good. Air ball that time. Little strong. Gibbs with a rebound. To Golightly. Drive to the basket. Blocking foul going to be called on Estacado. Number 20's in the ball game for Levelland now. Xavier Longoria. He's a 6'3" freshman.
Raheem Hunter trying to rotate over there and draw that charge. Boy, really nice move up top by Nehemiah Sanchez. Got the step and then all the way to the rim. Kind bounce there on the first free throw.
Two-point ball game. Can't get the bounce that time. Robinson with the rebound. Raheem Hunter, number 33, 6'3" junior. Inside, there's Rashandrick. Puts it up and in. He's amazing.
Really impressive that Estacado is going to him as much as they are, and knowing that they've got a huge mismatch down there. Basically cannot handle him.
Gibbs open for three. In and out, back in again. Well, you know, Smith has got athletic abilities. He's a big, big guy, but it's just hard to cover him. He just blocked that time.
He surrounded him that time.
Now foul in the backcourt on the Matadors.
Hawkins on the foul, 35. Here's the one place Levelland has had trouble. Well, they got it in that time. That full front, full court pressure has been tough.
Down to 38 seconds to go in the first quarter. Coach Durrett, Kendall Durrett, in his second year at Levelland. Oh, it opened up, spun around, came out, blocked by Zarian Robinson, but Levelland keeps it. And now traveling as Anthony Gonzalez was stepping behind the three-point line. He took one extra step. .15 seconds to go. There goes Langston. Blow by! Slam it home! Long pass stolen by Langston. He'll shoot it from half court. No good. What a finish. Andre Langston. We got to see that again. Maybe when we come back. He blew by and slammed it home. 16-13, Matadors, the end of one here on My Lubbock TV.
The Gilmore Girls are now on Start TV.
It's big.
And if you've never watched, now is the time to start.
I'm all in.
It's the beloved series that mixes comedy, drama, and fun.
Yes! It is a lot.
So make their family part of yours and see what you've been missing.
Oh, that sounds fun.
The Gilmore Girls, weekdays at 4. Watch Start TV over the air on KLCW Channel 22.5.
Call it a promise. Call it a mission. For us, it's an everyday reminder of who we are, what we do, and who we serve. From the time you start your day to when you call it a night, and all you do in between, you can trust us to dig deeper and cover the news fairly. KCBD News Channel 11 is coverage you can count on.
16-13, here we go. Levelland will have the ball. They inbound it back to Bentley Sabonda. Levelland's got a good group, Coach. They really do. Athletic, quick. And underneath, tipped out to Gibbs. Got some size. Not big, but a little bit of size. Here's a baseline three, no good. Langston with it, long pass. Up the floor, underneath, there it is. Put it home, Shakur Wilburn. (18-13). Drive, shot up, no good. Gonna be a charging foul.
Langston stepped over late and got there in enough time, in the referee's opinion, to draw that charging foul. I believe it was on Sepulveda.
It was. His first. Navarrete back in the game. Zarian Robinson stays in. Up top, here's a three off the rim, no good. Rebound, Zarian Robinson now loose on the floor, picked up Golightly going the other way. Gibbs a long three, he'll drive down the lane. Running one-hander up and in.
Nice move right there by Gibbs, all the way from the top of the key, and then to avoid the charge.
He's just a junior. Lob over the top. Zarian Robinson catches it. Can't get it to crawl in the basket. Levelland back the other way. Gibbs, long three. In and out, no good. Rebound, Levelland, Salazar. Gibbs will have another try. Short this time. Navarrete had it, but lost it. Gibbs to the basket, can't get it. Now down on the floor. Jump ball. Estacado basketball.
Credit Levelland. They are really going after the offensive boards. A lot of extra looks at it that time, and some good looks. Couldn't get any of them to fall that possession, but they're not backing down at all.
Langston, Hawkins, 35. 30's Dixon, now they throw it away. Can't get it to go. Let Matadors come up with just too many guys back helping on defense. There's Wilburn to the basket, can't get it. Kick out, three on the way, no good. Rebound, Robinson again. Robinson's really strong with the basketball. Wilburn, three, high off the back of the rim. Foul going to be called by Chris Sneed.
Bryson Golightly, his second foul. It is a battle on the glass on both ends.
I'm telling you. Inside to Wilbon. He'll take it in, put it up, no good.
Golightly got his third one.
Yeah, and that's a big, big foul. Golightly, a key player for the Lobos. Wilbon's a matchup problem. Good jumper, very strong. He'll have 2 free throws here. Five points now for Shakur Wilbon. Golightly will have to go out of the game. Coming in is Kane Rice, 6-foot junior.
Could be a lot of minutes over on the sideline for Golightly, and you're right, he's one of their key players, key ball handlers.
Next free throw, no good. Rebound. Gibbs inside. Immediate pressure from the Matadors. Sepulveda will bring it up the floor. Sepulveda down the lane, can't get it. It's Ryan Robinson had it taken away. Now Langston going to be called for the foul.
Sepulveda did a good job hanging around right there. And had to kind of force the first shot up, but then hung around and able to regain possession of the ball, go up that second time on the trip to the free throw line.
Coach Tony Wagner, 18th year as the head coach. Sepulveda with the second one good. 25 years here with the Estacado basketball program. He was the assistant to Tim Thomas. What a job he's done. Wilbon inside. There's Langston for three. Off the rim, the backboard, and in.
He's one of the ways you become a good scorer, get bounces like that.
Double team in the on the sideline, and Kendall Durrett going to call a timeout. We're taking it to full timeout. 22-16. Estacado over Levelland here in the second quarter on My Lubbock TV.
You feel comfortable and safe in your car, but get in a wreck and your life can shatter like glass. So make your first call to me, Attorney Ted Liggett. When you've been helping the injured as long as I have, you become really good at it. One call can fix it all and get you much more. Don't let that wreck your life. Call me, Attorney Ted Liggett.
Call 744-HURT.
Car wreck? The answer's clear. Call the heavy hitter.
This gym, the girls' game, and now the boys' game, just ratchet on up.
But kind of the same thing. Two teams that really get after it on the defensive end of the floor. And, you know, of course, Estacado, that's what they're known for. Levelland, I'll tell you what, you said it. They got a very solid team, and they're not any back down in them whatsoever. They believe they belong in this game, and it's been highly competitive both ends of the floor.
Rashandrick Smith back in the ball game, number 42 for the Matadors. He has 8 points in the game, first quarter. Sepulveda kick over, pump fake. Got Smith to go by. Missed the shot. Estacado with it. Wilburn behind the back on the right side. Can't get it. Rebound Langston. Puts it back up and in. They call it technical?
They did, yeah. I didn't see what happened. Maybe we'll get it on the replay. Langston's one that got the putback. And not sure exactly what happened down there underneath, but he's going to get called for a technical, be a second personal foul. Gibbs going to go to the free throw line and shoot these 2 free throws.
They made easy work of those. Langston will go out of the ball game. Coach Tony Wagner going to say, come over here and have a seat. Jordan Perry back in, number 5. Yep, stolen right there. Good run through. Jerry Hawkins to the basket, lays it up and in.
Real nice read on the defensive end by Hawkins.
He's just a sophomore. Drive underneath, threw it away. You get sped up, Coach. It's just hard to play at that speed. Might have been touched by Estacado, but
you know, Estacado's shown that they'll step over there and draw a charge on you as well, and it's just another thing to think about when you're on that move.
Gibbs rolls in the middle, little jump hook up and in. He's really had a good game.
Good player.
12 points in the game. Corner 3 off the back of the rim. Sepulveda with it. Off the glass, no good. Tip, no good. Rebound, put back up and in. Anthony Gonzalez, and he draws the foul.
We got Wilburn, I believe that's going to be his second one.
Yep, it was. You got it. Gonzalez can't complete the three-point play. Like a yo-yo. He gets fouled going in. Great job by Hawkins. Wasn't much of a foul. See, it's going to be actually Salazar. That'll be his third foul. Smith goes out, and Ryan Robinson back in.
2 frontline players sitting on the bench for Levelland with 3 fouls.
Four points on the night for Jerry L. Hawkins. Jeffrey Cisneros pressured up by Wilbon. Gibbs. Ball goes in the backcourt. Going to be over and back on Anthony Gonzalez. Coach Wagner, he's not happy. 30-second timeout, 2:08 to go here in the second quarter. Matadors up by 5 on Levelland. That's a pretty good matchup here tonight. It really is.
Sure is. You can tell two teams, having good years. Estacado 19-5 on the season. Levelland 16-7. That's pretty impressive as well. So they very competitive here tonight.
Tony Wagner, I mentioned 18th year as the head coach, 25 here with the program. His son Kevin Wagner in his first year as an assistant. Tamarick Courtney, Rush Rao, for Kendall Lorette, Keith Dixon, Carlos Velarde, and Gage Grotto. Wide open, Dixon, three, no good. Rebound pulled down by Xavier Lagoria, the freshman. Wilburn tried to run through. Inside they go. Easy shot, missed it. Got his own rebound and lost it. That was Longoria. Now the Matadors. Wilburn all the way down the lane. On the baseline, puts it up and in. I think he was behind the basket.
Quickly back down. Sepulveda going to get two to answer for Levelland. But what a shot down there by Wilburn. I don't know how he got that around the backboard and over the rim. Maybe talent. Maybe that's what it was.
I think he does it all the time. Here's a three from Wilbon. No good. Rebound. Taken down by Anthony Gonzalez. Getting it across. Sepulveda again with two more.
How about Gonzalez right there? Full speed dribble down the floor and then a little dump pass across and pull back to within three.
45 seconds to go. First half. Ryan Robinson kicks it out. Perry gonna shoot it up. No good. Robinson rebound. Put back no good, but he'll be going to the line. That last foul was on Longoria. So Ryan Robinson has not scored yet. Now he has 3 or 4 rebounds. Made that one. Wilbon's going out of the game. Good on both. We get another timeout. Yep, that's what it looks like. I guarantee you, both teams, Coach, it doesn't take long to get from one end to the other.
They're right. I've been impressed with Levelland, for the most part, how they've been able to stand up to the pressure. They keep good spacing. They don't get real close together a lot of the time, which helps them against this tremendous pressure that Estacado is able to put on you. And Estacado just got so many weapons. I mean, they can go just about any place on the floor, any of the 5 positions, and put offensive pressure on you. And then their depth too, and it's what I was looking up there. They just took Wilbon out with 2 fouls here to finish out this quarter. And you look up there now, they got 5 guys on the floor, and virtually no fouls up there. They're able to play all that pressure in the first half. And you look up there, and they got 5 great athletes out there right there to finish the half, and nobody's in any jeopardy getting in foul trouble again.
Well, Levelland won 11 in a row at one time, and they won the championship with the Denver City Invitational Tournament. And then right after that, they got beat by Lubbock Christian 83-57. That tells you a lot about it, Lubbock Christian.
Levelland would love to get the last shot of the quarter right here and obviously finish with points, but to go in not any further down than 5, they would feel real good about this first half.
Got a 5-second count going. Sepulveda throws it underneath, lost it. Estacado with 6 seconds left. Up the floors, Orion Robinson will go to the baseline. Pull-up jumper, no good. At the buzzer. Halftime here at Estacado High School. Matadors lead it by 5, 31-26 over the Levelland Lobos here on My Lubbock TV.
Get ready.
Are you sure you're ready for this?
Let's hear it. For the Connors.
You're a catch. You're an educated, diabetes-free woman in Landford. There's only 2 of us.
It's the family that puts the fun
Got a bloody foot on a hook and some tax returns.
in dysfunctional.
I say we all get a family tattoo.
Yes, something that represents who we are.
There's a sinking ship. Doesn't get more Connor than that.
The Connors.
Tonight on My Lubbock TV.
I'm Daniel, the founder of Pretty Litter, the color-changing, health-monitoring cat litter. Did you know that cats tend to hide symptoms of sickness and pain? I learned this the hard way after losing my cat, which drove me to create this. By working with scientists and veterinarians, we were able to develop a new litter with color-changing technology to help you keep tabs on your cat's health. Built with advanced odor control, this litter keeps your home smelling fresher longer, so give it a try. Visit prettylitter.com today.
I'm First Alert Chief Meteorologist John Robinson. Whatever the weather, the free KCBD First Alert weather app helps you keep track of it all. Scan the QR code on your screen right now. You'll get the interactive radar, custom alerts, and real-time updates from the First Alert weather team. All features you won't get on just any ordinary weather app. Download the free KCBD First Alert weather app today.
Unleash your business's full potential with GDM 360, Gray Digital Media's newest omni-channel solution, where streaming TV, display and video ads, audio, even gaming, all work together in perfect unison. Our marketing experts know how to get your brand noticed here on the South Plains and everywhere they watch, building one seamless strategy to find new customers and get results for you. That's the Gray Digital Media difference. We know local. GDMLubbock.com.
I thought it was just a rash, but it had a bullseye ring around it. My doctor said it was a tick bite. Luckily, we caught it early.
Ticks found in tall grass around your home can spread Lyme disease and other illnesses, which can lead to chronic health issues. The CDC estimates nearly 500,000 people across the country are diagnosed with Lyme disease each year.
I didn't understand why my brother was having so many asthma flare-ups. Sometimes he couldn't breathe. Turns out a roach problem at home was triggering it.
Allergens left behind by dust mites, roaches, and rodents are a major driver of asthma attacks, especially in children.
When I had a fever, body aches, and fatigue, I never thought it would have been West Nile virus. All it took was a mosquito bite while gardening.
Mosquitoes spread West Nile virus and many other diseases, and they can breed in standing water around your home. Protect your family from pests. Get the facts at pestworld.org.
From a child's first day of pre-K to the day they turn their tassel at graduation, Lubbock ISD's mission is to nurture, develop, and inspire every child every day. In addition to unique academic programs and athletics at every level, Lubbock students get the opportunity to perform in the Buddy Holly Hall, learn in state-of-the-art facilities like the Byron Martin Advanced Technology Center and the AgriSTEM Center. For more information about Lubbock ISD, visit our website, lubbockisd.org, or keep up with us on social media.
Attention fleet managers, how long has it been since you shopped rates? MP Fuel Brokers can deliver fuel and fuel tanks to fit your needs, all at a significant discount. Call 806-801-4103 now, and the first 50 customers will save even more money.
On the next Modern Family.
Gloria hates when people imitate her.
Where are my shoes? I cannot go to the club without my shoes.
On the next Modern Family.
Tonight on My Lubbock TV.
Get KCBD News anytime you want. Add the KCBD Connected TV app and watch newscasts live, as well as developing news as it happens. The KCBD streaming app, available on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. KCBD is First Alert weather coverage you can count on. The team you've trusted through the years. And now, a new schedule. Weekday morning, Shania Jackson. Noon and 4, John Robinson. And weekday evenings, Steve Devine. Trusted and experienced, KCBD News Channel 11 is first alert weather coverage you can count on.
I'm an office manager. It can be a lot. That's why we went local with Maximum Power. Saved 42% on our electric bill last summer. Winning.
Maximum service, maximum savings, maximum power.
Maximum Power is NRG's approved electricity broker for all of South Plains and West Texas.
Coverage you can count on. This is KCBD News Channel 11.
Good evening. We hope you're enjoying the game. I'm Christy Carton. Here's a quick look at a check of today's top stories. Federal agents in Minneapolis are cracking down on more protests today. Some videos on social media also show them asking people to prove their citizenship on the street. Minnesota lawmakers are calling for ICE to leave the state. President Trump says he might invoke the Insurrection Act to deploy troops to Minnesota to stop the protests. President Trump says he may impose new import taxes on countries that don't go along with his plan for Greenland. The island is now fortified with European troops from more than half a dozen countries, with more on the way. A group of American lawmakers are in Denmark today, telling its government they don't want the island. President Trump says he's grateful Iran decided to halt hundreds of planned executions. The Islamic Republic previously threatened mass hangings for anyone found to have joined the civil unrest over the past few weeks. State-run media reports the government has arrested more than 3,000 people for the riots. Back here at home, Texas Tech is reminding students and staff to avoid touching the wildlife on campus. Now, it's specifically worried about birds and the potential spread of avian flu. Don't touch any animal that appears ill or dead. You can call the operations department to check it out. Wildfires across our area may be especially dangerous in the next few months. The Texas A&M Forest Service reports the grasslands are especially dry. The La Nina pattern is projected to keep it that way this spring. Only about 3% of the state's wildfires actually happen in West Texas, but they're responsible for nearly half the damage since 2005. Now for a check of our weather for this weekend, let's head over to Allie.
Thank you, Christy. Yes, that cold front that moved through earlier today left behind some cooler air. We dealt with some gustier winds earlier, but those have since calmed down, and overnight tonight those lows will be dropping into the teens and 20s. Tomorrow, though, temperatures will struggle to get into the 40s. 43 is the forecasted high. We'll see that cloud cover sticking around for most of your Saturday. Sunday, though, is looking really nice as temperatures rebound back into the 60s with lots of sunshine to enjoy. But overnight Sunday into your Monday, we have a cold front that's expected to sneak through, dropping those temperatures on your Martin Luther King Day on Monday only into the 40s. We'll be back down to the 40s before rebounding into the 60s by later on this week, and we'll see mostly dry conditions until then. Christy?
Okay, thanks so much, Allie. Stay updated with KCBD.com and the KCBD mobile app. We'll send it back to the game next.
Follow us on Instagram at KCBD11. KCBD News Channel 11, coverage you can count on.
I slept in a lot of different rooms, different beds, but none of them really felt like mine. I spent 14 years in foster care, mostly in group homes. And I never had much stuff because I always had to be ready to move. Why get things if you just have to let them go?
There are more than 100,000 children in foster care waiting to be adopted. The Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption is working to help find them a forever family and a permanent home of their own.
Now I have my own room with walls that tell my story. I love hanging out in here. I play dress up with my sisters and I sing and make videos. But the best part? Knowing I'll always have a place to go and a family that loves and supports me.
If you have room in your home or your heart, see how you can help at davethomasfoundation.org.
Unleash your business's full potential with GDM 360, Gray Digital Media's newest omni-channel solution, where streaming TV, display and video ads, audio, even gaming, all work together in perfect unison. Our marketing experts know how to get your brand noticed here on the South Plains and everywhere they watch, building one seamless strategy to find new customers and get results for you. That's the Gray Digital Media difference. We know local. GDMLubbock.com.
Here we go. Back to the action. Estacado up 5. Levelland has the ball to begin here in the second half of the ball game. Sepulveda with it. Golightly's back out there. He's 3. He's got 3 fouls. Langston covering on the outside. 3 ball from the corner, short. Rebound Estacado. Navarrete came away with it. Inside for Chandrick Smith, knocked away, stolen by Levelland. Sepulveda all the way, can't get it. Rebound though, Levelland. Kick to Gibbs, 3 ball up, rounds it around, and goes in.
What, he's a good shooter for a big man.
He's got 3 threes on the night and 15 points. He leads all scorers in the ball game. Shakur Wilburn so far has not got it going really offensively. Got 7 points. There's Vashadrick again inside. Shoots it up short, run out for Levelland. Good passing, pump fake, up and in.
Good transition basketball right there. Nice job throwing it ahead to Ethan Salazar. He had a good catch, centered it back, and then one more pass over to Sepulveda. Got the roll to go in. We're all tied up.
31 apiece. There's Wilburn, fall away. He rolls across. Rebound Navarrete out to Langston for 3. He can't get it. Rebound Levelland. Gibbs with it. Golightly to Sepulveda for 3, no good. Navarrete with another rebound. Wilbon, corner 3, no good, fouled.
And that's on Golightly. It's going to be his 4th one.
That's a big call.
Let's see if they're going to call it on the floor after the shot.
I think they are.
The big call is the fact that that's 4 on Golightly.
He'll head to the bench with 5:49 to go in the 3rd quarter. Desmond Dixon, the inbound to Wilbon. Pump fake by Langston. Kick back to the baseline. Thrown to the outside. Stolen by Sepulveda. Now stolen back by Zarian Robinson. Langston all the way in. Can't get it to go, but he was fouled.
Sepulveda that time coming over, and Coach Durrett saying, take the charge, and he didn't do it. He jumped up, tried to shy away from it, but enough contact there to certainly call the foul. Langston getting a couple of free throws.
Nine points in the game now for Langston. Navarrete goes out, and Jerry-O Hawkins, number 35, is in. Matadors back up by 2. Almost stolen, almost a foul. Is stolen. Zarian Robinson knocked away by Sepulveda. Boy, good hustle back to save 2.
A lot of contact out here at the half-court line against Levelland's offense. And it leads to a steal, but great hustle by Sepulveda.
No good. Run out for Sepulveda. He'll catch up and lay it up and in. Back to a tie game. Nehemiah Sanchez, number 12. He came in for Golightly. He's just a sophomore. There's a drive to the basket. Wilbon all the way to the left side and puts it in. Kick corner three, it's good. That's Anthony Gonzalez.
Real nice play by Nehemiah Sanchez, that time breaking the press and then staying under control to get that paint touch. Kick to the corner, and Gonzalez knocks down the three-pointer. Levelland, I believe, is first lead they've had in the game.
36-35. Ryan Robinson turned away. Sepulveda reached in and slapped him on.
Gonzalez, I believe. Yeah, it's Gonzalez coming over from the corner, help position, and just slapped down. Really a needless foul right there, especially considering that's his third one now.
Lob up to Robinson. He'll kick it out to the outside. And a three. It's home by Jerry L. Hawkins. Here it comes. Levelland turns it over from the Estacado pressure.
After that three-pointer, able to go at full front, full court press, and Sanchez being a smaller type player, we go right back to the same lob inbounds play.
Stepped on the baseline. Trying to control it. They did knock it away from Robinson when they were gathering up the ball and stepped on the baseline. Drop it to Robinson, over underneath, mishandled the ball. It's going to be a wide open two. It's off of Levelland and out of bounds. And Desmond Dixon, he was all by himself. Pass was down low, but he'll tell you he should have caught it. Knocked out of bounds again by Levelland. Oh, they're going to say last touch by Wilbon.
Sanchez and Wilbon battling for it over there, and they determined that Wilbon was the one that got the last touch on it. Do we need a media timeout?
Yeah, we need. Let's take it. No, let's take it. Timeout on the floor. 3:54 to go in the third quarter. 38-36. Estacado leads Levelland here on My Lubbock TV.
In trivia, it's not just what you know, but where it goes. I'm going to put that after.
Before.
Between. Now that's the perfect line.
Watch The Perfect Line weekdays at 9 a.m. only on My Lubbock TV.
Whether it's tending the crops or taking care of the family, Zematic knows that everything the farmer does is done with heart.
Since 1998, South Plains Irrigation in Plainview and Olton has been providing farmers with the tools to get the job done right. There's been changes in irrigation, and Zematic and South Plains Irrigation is there to help make these changes easy and effective.
This country is built on the strength of agriculture. Food and fiber connects us all.
Get KCBD News anytime you want. Add the KCBD Connected TV app and watch newscasts live, as well as developing news as it happens. The KCBD streaming app, available on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.
We've had a great couple of ball games here tonight. Levelland won the first one over the Estacado Lady Matadors, 41-40, right down to the very end. And now 38-36, Estacado with a two-point lead. There's a collision. Ryan Robinson won't feel that near as much as Graham Gibbs will. Ryan's pretty stout.
Yeah, that's a collision right there.
It was. Ryan picks up his first foul. Estacado wins. There's Wilbon to the basket. Puts it in. He's got 11 points now. The average is over 20 a game. Gibbs, corner three, short. Rebound, Levelland. Longoria with it. Gibbs puts it on the floor, runner in front. Basket's good, blocking foul called on Estacado.
And Hawkins on the foul, but boy, that's a real nice move by Gibbs, coming out of the corner into the lane, staying under control. And it's hit on the way up. Basket's going to count. And boy, when Levelland really needed an answer, they got one out of Graham Gibbs.
And the foul was on Hawkins.
You go back also and give credit to the freshman Xavier Longoria for getting that first offensive rebound and pitching it back outside.
1 point ball game. 18 points now for the junior Graham Gibbs. Underneath, can't get it. Ryan Robinson trying to control the rebound. It goes out of bounds. Milton Doss coming back in for Estacado. He's number 12. Stolen away. Bounce back to Hawkins. Scoops it. Blocking foul. One had blocking. One had charge. The blocking foul is going to stand. Whew. Let's take a look. Yeah. I had charge.
12 on the foul.
Yep.
That's 2 times that there's been that full front situation, and Wilbon's come up with a steal. One led him to a layup. That time the steal led to this 3-point opportunity by Langston.
They counted the basket.
They should have counted the basket.
Yep.
If it was a block, they had to count the basket.
You're not going to say what you thought.
Well, I would have called it a charge, I believe.
I would have too, but it was close. Oh, Saboba kind of stuttered there a little bit. Might have hurt his ankle. Gonna be touched, gonna stay with Levelland. Levelland fans were helping over there.
Well, they got that one right. The outside official came in and gave help to the baseline official. We'll see it here.
Yep, that was Robinson inside. Taken away by Estacado. Ahead to Wilbon. Now a foul going to be called as Wilbon was trying to get himself gathered.
That's Salazar. That's his 4th one. I believe that's who it was.
Yep, Ethan Salazar.
Wilbon will be shooting free throws. Estacado shooting free throws the rest of the quarter. Big point in the game here for Levelland. Long way to go. Estacado could get to the free throw line a lot and stretch this lead out.
Now there's 3 minutes to go in this 3rd quarter.
Golightly's coming back into the game with 4 fouls. Salazar out with 4 fouls.
Pressure up the floor. Sepulveda gets it. Almost stolen again to Gibbs as Sepulveda all the way to the basket and lays it up and in. Three seconds in the lane on Milton Doss. I didn't see it, but there. Wilbon just steals it all by himself again. Block, Langston gets it back, puts it in.
I believe I would inbound it against the guy that Wilbon is not guarding.
How does he keep doing that? Kick corner, 3 ball on the way, no good. Rebound. Going to be an over-the-back call on Andre Langston.
3 fouls on Langston now. It's a little bit of foul trouble on him.
Gibbs finally gets it in out to Gonzalez.
Levelland content to run a little bit of clock here. They got to survive this quarter. Deep foul trouble. Catch their breath a little bit and weather the storm.
Taken away by Estacado. Ahead, Ryan Robinson puts it in. Now Bobber Shondrick going to get it and brings it across the timeline, but travels. Coach Wagner goes up there and slaps him on the butt.
Be happy with the effort.
It was excellent, and he got it done.
But then he'll remind him you're not the point guard.
Yeah, do not dribble.
Great steal, nice effort, great hustle. Pass it.
Seven-point lead for Estacado, 1:15 to go in the third. Great job by Sepulveda. Got the ball under to Longoria.
Really nice job beating the initial pressure, and then when the help defense had to step up, left Longoria wide open right underneath the bucket.
Whoa. There's a pancake. Rashada, his first foul. Coach Wagner thinking they fell down on purpose.
I think he had a little help going down.
Rashad hit you. You got a lot of help. I don't know what he weighs now, but he weighed 284 in football. Lost the ball, but Chandra Smith's got it. 28 seconds left. Good spin move to Ryan Robinson.
Sepulveda at that time, maybe the reward for Coach Wagner talking about that flop the last time. This time it works Estacado's way. Robinson the bucket and a free throw coming.
And the foul was on Benton Sepulveda. He's got 3. No, he's got 4. Do you have him with 4? I don't guess it matters.
I had him with 3. They got 4 on the board, though. More foul trouble for the Lobos.
In and out. Sepulveda with it. Little floater in front, no good. Langston has the rebound.
Sepulveda just fouled out.
Well, we're probably fixing to have the argument about he only had 3. Maybe not.
I got him with, apparently that's all 5 fouls in this quarter.
I had him with 1 in the first half.
Did you? Okay, I didn't mark one out then.
Langston makes the first free throw. Then I missed one somewhere along the way. But that's big for Bentley Sepulveda to not be in. He's just a freshman, Coach. Boy, he doesn't play like one.
Sure doesn't. He has accepted the challenge to go at the Matadors all night long and really held up well.
And no offense to you other freshmen out there that can't play. But Sepulveda's a very seasoned player. Both free throws good. 9 points in the quarter for Andre Langston. 17 in the ball game. 7.6 left to go in the third. Nope, stolen away. They ran it down. Wilbon puts it in. He slammed it in. And that'll take us to the end of the third. 11-point lead for the Matadors. 54-43. Fourth quarter coming up. There's the slam here on My Lubbock TV.
Bienvenido al Barran's, the hottest Mexican restaurant in Lubbock. You love our molcajete. Try our birria tacos and mar y tierra. Finish off with the original Tres Leches cake for dessert. Join the fiesta on one of our 2 bars and take advantage of our happy hour. Enjoy dinner on the patio with live mariachi music on Friday, starting at 7 o'clock, just north of 82nd and Milwaukee.
We can't wait to see you at Barran's.
When people contact the KCBD Investigates team, it's often because they don't know where else to turn or they've exhausted all other resources. We have the privilege and the responsibility to give our community members a voice and find solutions that will ultimately make this a better, safer place to live.
Join us each week as we head into the kitchens of some of your favorite restaurants to see who's keeping clean and who needs to clean up.
Food for Thought, Thursdays at 10.
Ball game to be here for. Levelland will have it to begin the fourth. They trail by 11. I think that is the biggest lead in the ball game for the Matadors. Good bounce pass underneath. Can't get a shot away. Drive in, leave it again from underneath. Longoria can't get it. Had his own rebound, knocked away. Back up top. Knockdown, no call. Nice drive, put up, no good. Late whistle, foul going to be called. Could be against Raheem Hunter.
That's who they got. It was a late whistle, but I think the right call.
So Nehemiah Sanchez, another sophomore at the line, in and out. Missed them both. Langston with a rebound. 3-ball, Hawkins short. Look at Ryan Robinson. He skied for that rebound.
Big time board right there. Langston with a quick steal, put back. Estacado pouring it on right now.
And almost stole it again. Golightly threw it across the lane, hit Langston in the face. Langston with 19 points now. Gibbs a 3. He hit it. Boy, the big basket right there by Gibbs.
He's the inbounder. Threw a lob over the top and then sprinted to the backside wing. Kind of a little stagger screen set over there for him, and then he knocks down the 3-pointer. Levelland needed that badly.
Wilbon down the lane. He'll put it up and in.
Power move right there by Wilbon. Good strong guard, able to finish in traffic.
14-point lead, Matadors. Pass out. Sanchez dribbles head of the circle. Good spin move, drops it underneath. Beautiful play. Got it to Longoria. Nice creation there. Timeout on the floor. 60-48, Estacado leading Levelland here with 6:07 to go. My Lubbock TV.
From the steepest slopes
to the highest stakes. We all come from somewhere. Every moment, big and small, between the early mornings and the late nights, balancing it all. Drop off at daycare. Remember to eat. Therapy at 3. Every practice, trying again and again to beat the clock, make that shot, land that trick. Every moment has led to this. When we're united in protecting athletes, we protect the sport, the moments, the dream.
Estacado with the ball, 6:07 to go. And a 12-point lead. And it happened so quick, Coach Dean.
Yeah, it really did. The pressure of Estacado finally took hold. And they have just kind of exploded out here with a big lead.
That's Ryan Robinson can rebound. Got it back, put it up and in.
Stayed with it, and finally got a bounce that would take him right to the cup and lays it in.
He is relentless. 10 points for Ryan Robinson. That's a good little guard right there. Shot up, no good. Inside, Robinson leaves it for Hunter. Kick out, Wilbon 3. No good. Rebound by Sanchez. Gibbs for 3. Short this time. Raheem Hunter, ball tipped up and taken back by Levelland. There's Sanchez for 3. Hit the support wire up top when he came off the rim.
Half-court trap out of Levelland, 1-2-2 look.
Wilbon for 3. He hit it. 19 points. And he creeps up toward his average. It's been a slow night till lately here for Shakur Wilbon. There's a 3 outside by Golightly, no good. Into Ryan Robinson, he'll lay it up and in.
That was beautiful transition basketball right there. Kick it ahead and then unselfishly dump it across the lane.
Take inside, charging foul. Going to be called on Nehemiah Sanchez. You know, you look at these two guards, Nehemiah Sanchez and Bryson Golightly, they're both sophomores. And then you got Sepulveda.
Freshman, Longoria, 6'3" freshman in there. Gibbs just a junior. I mean, there's a lot to like about this Levelland team. And they play hard.
They do play hard. 3 up and short this time. Chandrick Smith back at the ball game. They knocked it away again. Hawkins with a reach in. I've been watching them, Coach. They're like a snake ready to strike. And they'll set you up and it's just gone. You go, where'd the ball go? They got quick hands and great athletic ability. Do the Matadors. I'm impressed with Levelland's ability. Look at that play. There's Golightly, another sophomore going down the lane. Wilbon can't get it. Rebound, Levelland. Cisneros to the basket. Blocked. Out of bounds by Andre Langston. Coach, you look at this district. Liberty is really good. Levelland is really good. And Estacado may be the best of all. It probably is. There's Wilbon again. He's hanging a little long. I thought he was going to get one last time.
Yeah, that's probably a carryover right there. He hung on the rim the end of the third quarter, and that time a little extra.
And Coach Wagner was not mad at the call.
Nope.
He was mad at Wilbon for hanging.
And in fact, you read Coach Wagner's lips. He said, "I told you." So I'm guessing that goes back to the third quarter. See it here. It's up and dunks. Of course, his deal would be he's got somebody underneath him, but a little extra swing.
Gibbs, good on both.
Gibbs having a big night.
He is. He's just a junior.
Quick, man. I think I got him to 23. Did you get him that much?
Yep, he's got 23.
What the board says as well. A big night for him. Now, that last play, remember they ran the out-of-bounds play with him throwing it in and then running off a stagger screen on the backside, and he knocked down a three-pointer. Came back, tried to run the exact same play, and Shakir Wilbon recognized it, ran through that lane, and that's what led out there to the dunk. And just, court awareness by Wilbon is as good as you'll see out of any player anywhere around.
He is. He really is, Coach. Multi-talented.
I think Coach Wagner will forgive him for hanging on the rim, I think.
Yeah, it's already over.
He might have to run a set of lines tomorrow morning, but it'll probably be all right.
Nope, stole it again. Dixon, lob, tapped up and in by Langston. That's what I mean when it happens so quick. It's a 19-point lead for the Matadors. Golightly to the basket. Ball tipped out of bounds by Cisneros. 2:41 left to go. There's a lineup of three, short, rebound tipped out to Langston. Back over there again to Dixon. Another shot at it, can't get it. Rebound Gibbs, ahead to go lightly, 3-on-1. And they'll miss it underneath, but it's going to go off of Wilbon's foot and out of bounds.
You can tell this Levelland group's played a lot of basketball together. They see each other, read each other very, very well.
Gibbs in the lane, traveling. Call for walking.
I think he expected more contact than he got. Threw it into him there, posted up on the low box, and I think he was expecting a lot of contact. And Dixon kind of almost the old pull the chair out from underneath him trick.
Ball knocked away from behind. Tried good hustle, but saved it back to Estacado. There's the ball inside to Dixon. He'll just lay it up over the rim. It's his first basket of the ball game. 73-54. Golightly for three, no good. Rebound Dixon. To head to Wilbon. Gonna leave it over for Langston. Gives it back to Wilbon, who puts it in. 21 points now for Shakur Wilbon, 23 for Andre Langston. Biggest lead of the game with 1:20 to go. Gibbs can't get it to go. Wilbon to Vershandrick Smith. He'll lay it up and in. 10 points in the game for Smith. One minute. Just under that, a foul called on the drive and the shot against Estacado. I think it's going to be over Vershandrick Smith, his second.